My dear child, here is the answer you've been waiting for, the solution to your struggles. Do not be afraid, for I am the one who goes before you, preparing the way. I am turning your darkness into light and clearing the obstacles so you can walk forward with faith, courage, and a deep sense of peace. There is no challenge too great for me to overcome, no burden too heavy for me to carry. I break every curse and shatter every chain that seeks to hold you back. I have seen you in your most vulnerable moments, in the stillness of the night, when your mind races with thoughts and your heart feels the weight of endless worries. I know every tear you have cried and every silent prayer you've spoken in the depths of your soul. Even when you struggle to find the words, I hear the cries of your heart. Your prayers, spoken or unspoken, are precious to me, and I hold them close. Today I want you to know that the solution you seek is closer than you think. Every whisper of faith, every moment of trust has not gone unnoticed. I am at work even now, orchestrating answers, bringing clarity where there was confusion, and replacing your anxiety with my peace. Open your heart and my timing, for I am the God who brings beauty out of ashes and purpose out of pain. This is the beginning of something new in your life. My light will guide you, and my strength will sustain you. Lean on me, for I am your refuge and your ever-present help. We will walk this path, and you will see that nothing is impossible for those who... I am with you, always. You don't need to understand everything, just for I am in control, and my love never fails. Let my peace flood your soul, a peace so profound it surpasses all understanding and drives out every fear. When the problems of life feel overwhelming, I am the Almighty, the Creator of the heavens and the earth. There is no challenge too great for me to turn into a blessing. Every broken piece of your life is precious to me, and I am at work, transforming them into something beautiful. I make all things work for the good of those whom I love. I am not distant or detached. I am right here with you, walking beside you and carrying you through every storm. My mighty hand is upon you, guiding and securing each step you take. Even when you can't see the way forward, know that your life is held safely in my hands. Trust in this truth, for my promises are unshakable, and my words never return empty. I am a God of faithfulness, and my love for you is steadfast and eternal. No matter how dark the night may seem, I am the light that will lead you forward. Today I want to fill your heart with hope and remind you that you are never alone. I will never abandon you, and my presence surrounds you even now. Even as you read these words, I am preparing everything you need to move forward with joy and freedom. My provision is perfect, and my timing is always right. Take a deep breath and rest in my presence. Let my love renew your strength, and my grace lift your burdens. Every trial you face is an opportunity for growth, and that I am using each one to draw you closer to me. When you feel weak, lean on me, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. No matter what lies ahead, I am already there, making a way where there seems to be none. Walk in the certainty that I am for you, and we will overcome every obstacle. My peace, my love, and my presence are with you always. Let these truths sink deep into your heart, for they are the foundation upon which you can build your faith and your future. When doubts arise or fear creeps in, my promises. I have plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. You are, and nothing can separate you from my love. Take comfort in knowing that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My faithfulness never wavers, and my commitment to you is unbreakable. Whatever you are facing today, know that it is not the end of your story. I am the author of your life, and I am writing a story of redemption, restoration, and abundant blessing. Trust me, for I am working all things for your good. Just as the heavens declare my glory, so too will your life reflect my power and love. Your victory does not rely on your strength or abilities, but on what I accomplish through you. I want you to see your life through the lens of hope, knowing that the challenges you face today will one day become testimonies of my faithfulness. Do not be discouraged by what seems insurmountable, for I am the God who turns impossibilities into triumphs. I'm the one who creates beauty from ashes and restores what was lost, making all things new in my perfect time. I am the one who sustains you each day, holding you in my unfailing love and surrounding you with my presence. In every situation, I am already preparing the path and providing the solutions in my perfect timing. Though you may not see it yet, I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Use this moment to strengthen your faith and renew let go of your worries and rest in the knowledge that I am for you and will never abandon you. My peace is available to you even in the midst of uncertainty. Lean into it and let it calm your spirit. The way forward is already here, and your answer is on its way. Powerful changes are coming, and the decisive moment you've been waiting for is near. For such a time as this, I have chosen you. You are not here by accident, but by my divine plan. Crafted with love and purpose, I will manifest my power in your life so that all who see you will know the depth of my love and the abundance of my blessings. Even as you wait, I am teaching you patience and trust, drawing you closer to me and preparing you for the blessings ahead. Know that delays are not denials, but opportunities to grow deeper in faith and reliance on me. Trust me to guide you through every step of this journey. When doubts arise, I am faithful and my promises are true. You are, and nothing can separate you from my love. As you walk forward in faith, you will witness my hand at work, transforming your life in ways you could never imagine. Hold on to hope, for the best is yet to come, and my glory will shine through you for all to see. Embrace the journey with confidence, for every step you take is part of my greater plan for your life. When the road feels long and the weight of your burdens grows heavy, I am your refuge and strength. Bring your cares to me, for I care deeply for you. I am with you in every trial, offering comfort and renewing your spirit. My timing is perfect, and even when you cannot understand my ways, know that my love for you is unchanging. Every moment of waiting, every prayer whispered in faith, is shaping you into the person I created you to be. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will walk forward in the fullness of joy and freedom. Those who once despised you will be astonished by what I do in your life. Those who rejected you will come to understand the power of my love and fall to their knees in repentance. But hear this: vengeance is mine, not yours. Leave to me the matters of justice, for I see all and judge rightly. I do not want you to speak against anyone, to harbor anger, or to spread falsehoods. Instead, choose love, even when it feels undeserved. Do not harm others, especially those within your family. Forgive as I have forgiven you, and extend grace as freely as you have received it. If you choose to walk in obedience to these words, you will see my blessings poured out upon your life, overflowing in ways you cannot yet imagine. I am the one who will uproot all anguish from your soul. Every root of sadness, every seed of bitterness will be destroyed by my hand. I will dry your tears, bringing an end to your weeping and removing the weight of shame and discouragement that has burdened you for so long. You will no longer live in brokenness, for I am the God who restores. With each new morning, the sun will rise not only on the earth, but also within your heart, illuminating your life with the beauty of my blessings. As the dawn dispels the shadows of night, so too will my love drive out every fear and fill your heart with peace. I am calling you to trust me with the broken pieces of your life. Lay them before me, and I will create something beautiful beyond your understanding. Do not dwell on the wrongs done to you or the wounds inflicted by others. Instead, focus on my promises, for they are unshakable. I am your healer, your protector, and your provider. When you choose to love and forgive, even in the face of difficulty, you open the door for my power to work miracles in your life. Know that I am with you through every season of pain and joy. My presence is your refuge, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel overwhelmed, lean on me, for I am your ever-present help. No matter how dark the night may seem, my light will always prevail. I am transforming your sorrow into joy and your despair into hope. The journey may not always be easy, but with me, it will be purposeful and filled with my unfailing love. Take heart. Your story is far from over. The tears you have cried in silence, the prayers you have whispered in faith, are all known to me. I am working behind the scenes, preparing a future filled with joy, peace, and abundant blessings. Stand firm in my promises and watch as I turn every challenge into a testimony of my faithfulness. I love you, and I am with you always. Do not fear the past, for in my presence there is healing for every wound. The scars you carry, born out of sorrow and pain, will one day tell a story of renewal and triumph. I am the one who collects every tear you shed, who turns mourning into dancing and transforms pain into joy. Today is not just another day. It is the day when your burdens will begin to fade, and a new song of hope will rise within your soul. I have seen the weight you carry, and I am here to lift it from your shoulders. Allow my peace to fill every corner of your heart and mind. I have come to lift you up, to set you free, and to let you experience the fullness of my peace. The heavy root of bitterness that has anchored itself in your soul, and the whispers of sadness that have tried to overshadow your joy, I am removing them. My love is powerful enough to break every chain and to heal every broken piece of your heart. No shadow is so dense that my light cannot dispel it. No sorrow is so deep that my love cannot heal it. I am your comforter and the source of the peace you have been longing for. Come to me, and you will find rest for your weary soul. I want you to know that nothing in your life has been overlooked. Every moment of pain, every silent prayer, and every longing of your heart has been seen and heard by me. I am at work in ways you cannot yet see, bringing beauty out of brokenness and purpose out of pain. Trust me, for I am the one who makes all things new. You may not understand the journey now, but one day you will look back and see how I was with you every step of the way, guiding you, sustaining you, and loving you through it all. Open your heart to the joy I am pouring out over your life. My peace is not fleeting. It is a deep, abiding presence that will guard your heart and mind. When the weight of the past tries to creep back in, I have already overcome it. You are no longer bound by what once held you captive. In me, you are free. Free to live, free to love, and free to hope. Let go of what you cannot change and embrace the new life I am offering you. Today, I invite you to step into the light of my promises. The road ahead is filled with hope and blessings beyond what you can imagine. I am for you, and that my plans for you are good. Walk with me, and we will turn every sorrow into joy, every struggle into strength, and every tear into a testimony of my unfailing love. I am with you always, and I delight in seeing you live in the fullness of all I have prepared for you. Speak to me. Share your burdens, your worries, and your dreams with me, and I will carry them for you. You are precious to me, and the blessing of being means that my love for you is unending and unshakable. I have prepared countless gifts and wonders that will unfold powerfully in your life and in the lives of those you hold dear. My promises, for they are faithful and true. As you walk with me, you will see your heart overflow with joy and happiness, and my peace will surround you like a warm embrace. Never forget, I will always be with you, walking beside you through every moment. I have assigned my angels to be your guardians, watching over you and guiding your path. They protect you from harm and shield you from the ill intentions of others. Each morning as the sun rises, take time to seek me. Open your heart in prayer and invite me into your day. You will see how I bless your steps, filling you with my tender love and strengthening you for whatever lies ahead. No matter what challenges may come your way, my presence will sustain you, and my peace will calm your spirit. When the unexpected arises, do not let fear take root. Speak to me, and I will illuminate the way forward, helping you to make decisions that align with my perfect plan for your life. I delight in hearing your voice. Every prayer you offer, no matter how small or simple, reaches my heart. I am here to comfort you, to guide you, and to fill your life with blessings beyond measure. When you place you are never alone. Even in moments of uncertainty, know that I am already at work, preparing the path ahead and making a way where there seems to be none. Let my love be your anchor and my promises your foundation. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see my goodness shine brightly in your life. Do not rush through your days without turning to me. In every sunrise and every quiet moment, I am calling you to draw near. Let my presence be your refuge, and let my words be the light that guides you. Whatever you face today, know that you are held securely in my hands. My love for you is unchanging, and my plans for you are filled with hope and purpose. And watch as I lead you into a life overflowing with peace, joy, and unshakable confidence in my care for you. I will fill you with the wisdom you need and provide signs to guide your steps. I always desire the best for you are precious to me and deserving of my love and care. As long as your heart remains loyal to me, filled with good intentions and faith, ask, and it will be given to you according to my perfect will. You are of the Almighty God. Because I am with you, no one can stand against you or harm you. My presence is your shield, and my promises are your foundation. You can walk with confidence, knowing that my love surrounds you, and that I am orchestrating every detail of your life for good. With a love that knows no bounds, I take you by the hand and walk with you through every moment of your life. I go before you, opening new paths and making a way where there seems to be none. Every step you take in my name will be blessed, and you will experience abundance and success in the good things you undertake. Let your grow deeper, for with me by your side, nothing is impossible. I am the one who sees your future and holds it securely in my hands, shaping it with care and purpose. Even in moments of uncertainty, my plans for you remain steady and unshakable. Do not let fear dictate your actions, for I am guiding you to a place of peace and fulfillment. Do not fear the unknown, or doubt your ability to achieve the dreams I have placed in your heart. When you align your plans with my will, they will flourish, for I am the author of all good things in your life. I am your guide, your protector, and your provider. As you move forward in faith, you will witness my hand at work, bringing clarity where there was confusion and peace where there was uncertainty. I will not let you walk this journey alone. Every time you face a challenge, I have equipped you with strength and wisdom to overcome it. My power is made perfect in your weakness, and through your reliance on me, you will grow in ways you never imagined. Take courage, for I am with you every step of the way. When challenges arise, I have already overcome them on your behalf. Your victories are not dependent on your strength alone, but on my power working through you. Lean on me, and you will find rest for your soul. Your dreams and projects will prosper because I am the one who determines your future and ensures that it is filled with hope and promise. And you will see my faithfulness unfold in every area of your life. I am not only your guide, but also your sustainer, ensuring that even in moments of weariness, you will find renewed strength in my presence. As you journey through life, do not forget that my love for you is constant and unwavering. I am not distant or removed. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life. When you feel alone, turn to me, and I will remind you of my nearness. I rejoice in your successes, and I am with you in your struggles, providing comfort and guidance. Each morning as you rise, seek me with a heart of gratitude and expectancy, and you will see how my blessings flow into every aspect of your day. I delight in seeing you walk in the fullness of joy and purpose that I have designed for you. Hold tightly to the promises I have given you. They are a foundation that cannot be shaken, no matter what storms may come your way. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Lean into my presence and allow my peace to guard your heart and mind. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see the beauty of my plans unfold fully, for I am faithful, and my love for you is eternal. Your family will be blessed, and your fruitful efforts will be evident because I, the Almighty God, am always with you. My presence surrounds your home like a protective shield, driving away every form of misery, illness, hatred, and resentment. You are not alone, for my Holy Spirit rests upon your household, bringing peace, love, and divine protection. No destructive force can prevail against the power of my presence in your life. I have given you my promise to remain faithful to you, and this promise stands firm for all eternity. My faithfulness is unchanging, a foundation you can build your life upon without fear. This truth, your faith, even if it is as small as a mustard seed, holds incredible power. Though it starts tiny, like the smallest of seeds, it has the potential to grow into a mighty tree, standing tall and unshakable. That is who you are in my eyes, a creation with limitless potential, nurtured by my love and care. I see the greatness within you, even when you cannot see it yourself. My word, for it carries the authority to move mountains. Speak in my name, and barriers that seemed immovable will fall. Do not let doubt cloud your heart, for I am the one true God, and my power knows no bounds. Never forget that I am with you, faithful in every moment, through every trial and triumph. I will never leave you nor stop loving you. My love for you is eternal, unshakable, and unending. When you face challenges, lean into my presence and allow my strength to carry you. Your family is a reflection of my blessings, and as you place you will witness my goodness unfolding in every aspect of your life. I delight in seeing you walk in the fullness of the blessings I have prepared for you. Know that the trials you face are not the end of your story. They are opportunities for your faith to grow stronger and for you to experience my miraculous power at work. Just as the mustard seed grows into something extraordinary, so too will your faith produce incredible results when nurtured by my promises. I'm here to guide you, to uplift you, and to remind you of the abundant life I have planned for you. And we will see every mountain moved, every obstacle overcome, and every promise fulfilled. Do not forget that I know every part of you, what you feel, what you think, and what you will do. I know the depths of your heart because I created you. I formed you in my image and likeness, crafting every detail of who you are with love and intention. This is why you deserve all the love I have to give. No one knows you better than I do, and no one loves you more deeply. I see your struggles, your triumphs, and your hidden tears. You are never alone in your journey, for I walk beside you through every season. I invite you to release all hatred and the thirst for vengeance from your heart. These burdens weigh you down and keep you from experiencing the fullness of my peace. Instead, pray for those who have caused you harm. Their lives are distant from my truth, and they walk in emptiness, far from my word and commandments. Trust me to handle them with justice and mercy. Leave them in my hands, for I am the one who can transform hearts and lead them to the light of my love. Fix your gaze on me and not on the distractions of this world. The things of this earth are temporary, but my promises endure forever. Do not waste your time on trivial things that pull you away from what truly matters. Focus on my promises and the abundant blessings I have prepared for you. From the moment of your birth, and even long before, I have been with you. I watched as you took your first steps, as you grew, and as you navigated life's challenges. I have seen your bravery and resilience, even when you felt weak and unsure. You are stronger than you realize, and I am here to give you the strength to continue. All I ask is that you believe in me and hold your faith firm. When you place your I will transform your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. I will open doors that no one can shut and lead you along paths filled with purpose and hope. The wounds of your past will heal, for I am the God who restores. Every scar, every moment of pain, I will use to create something beautiful and meaningful. Your suffering is not wasted. It is being woven into a story of redemption and grace. You will suffer no more, for I am the source of your healing and peace. Let my love surround you, filling the broken places in your heart and bringing you the joy that only I can provide. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me, and I will renew your strength. I am with you always, guiding you forward into a life of hope, purpose, and abundance. And you will see the beauty of my plans unfold before you. We will move beyond the pain of yesterday and step into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. Take comfort in knowing that I am always working on your behalf, even when you cannot see it. My timing is perfect, and my plans are good. Be patient as you wait, for the blessings I have for you are worth the journey. Do not be discouraged by setbacks or delays. They are simply part of the process I am using to prepare you for greater things. I am shaping your character, refining your faith, and drawing you closer to me. When the time is right, you will step into the fullness of my promises, and it will be beyond anything you have hoped for or imagined, that I delight in you. You are my masterpiece, created with purpose and infinite worth. Each day, seek me with a heart of gratitude, and you will find my peace and joy filling your soul. Let go of the fears and doubts that try to hold you back, and walk confidently in the knowledge that you are loved and cherished. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help. We will face each day with hope, knowing that my love will carry you through every challenge and lead you to a life overflowing with blessings. Today is your day. This is your moment to step into the fullness of my love and grace. Lift your hands, surrender your heart to me, and begin to live anew, filled with the joy that only I can give. This year holds the promise of transformation, if you will hold tightly to the beautiful love I pour into your life. When bad news comes, turn to me. When discouragement knocks at your door, run into my arms. I am here, always waiting to comfort and strengthen you. My favor and blessings are not fleeting. They will follow you throughout your entire life. Though you have cried through the long, dark night, morning has come, and with it, my promise of renewed joy and hope. All the things that try to discourage you, every situation that seems poised to harm you, and every voice whispering threats and lies into your mind, I will remove them with my power. I am your protector, your refuge, and your shield. What the enemy intends for harm, I will turn into blessings for your good. This is why your adversaries grow frustrated, why they return to attack with lies and schemes. They see how abundantly I bless you, and their efforts are meant to shake your faith. But do not let their words or actions take root in your heart. And the promises I have spoken over your life, for they are unshakable and true. I'm working in ways you cannot yet see, orchestrating every detail of your life for good. When you face trials, I am with you, guiding you through every challenge. Even the hardest moments are opportunities for me to show my power and love in your life. You are not alone in this journey. I walk beside you, carrying you when the weight feels too heavy to bear. My plans for you are filled with hope, purpose, and a future brighter than you can imagine. Hold on to my words, for they are life and truth. Do not be swayed by the doubts that try to creep in or the voices that seek to pull you away from me. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Nothing can separate you from my love or the blessings I have prepared for you. Every tear you have cried, every prayer you have whispered, has reached my heart. I am faithful, and I will bring you through every storm stronger and more joyful than before. Today, choose to fully release the fears and burdens that weigh you down and step into the freedom and joy that I offer. Let my love fill your heart and overflow into every area of your life. This is your moment, your season of renewal. Walk boldly in the confidence that I am with you, and we will overcome every obstacle. My blessings, my protection, and my love are yours forever. Come close and listen to me, for I have words of blessing and truth to pour into your heart. Receive this promise directly from your Heavenly Father. No weapon forged against you will prosper. Even when others try to harm you, my protection surrounds you. Nothing will break you. Nothing will defeat you. For I am your shield and your fortress. You will not sink into despair or lack. Hunger and need will not overtake you, for I am your provider and sustainer. My unshakable presence, and know that I am with you every step of the way. Hear my voice and rise in confidence. I am giving you the answers and solutions you seek. I am the God who hears your prayers and answers them in my perfect timing. I see every tear you have cried and every burden you have carried. I am the God of restoration, and I have promised to return double for every loss you've endured, for every trial you have faced with faith and courage, for every unjust and cruel attack. I will bring you recompense. Your pain has not gone unnoticed, and your perseverance has not been in vain. You are deeply valued by me, loved beyond measure. Let this truth anchor your heart. I will not allow anything to tear you down or separate you from my love. Hold tightly to this assurance, for it is the foundation of your strength. When the storms of life rage around you, know that I am the one who calms the seas. I am your refuge in the midst of chaos and your peace in the face of uncertainty. Rise up, for I am calling you to step into the life I have prepared for you. My plans are filled with hope, abundance, and purpose. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back from the blessings I have promised. I am already at work, turning every setback into a stepping stone and every sorrow into joy. For I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in you. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see my glory shining through your life. Respond to me with faith and declare that you believe. Rise with renewed determination, ready to face each day with courage and trust. Those you love are counting on you, and I am calling you to step forward on their behalf. Speak it boldly, shout it with joy. Do you believe? Do not let the bad news that alarms you take hold of your heart. I am the one who has the final word over all things. My power is limitless. I can calm the roaring winds with just a whisper, part the seas before you, and even enable you to walk upon the waters. Completely. I am with you always, and I will never leave your side. I am the one who calms the stormy waves in your life. When the pain feels unbearable, I will lift you from your bed of suffering and bring healing to your body and wholeness to your soul. Every tear you cry, I collect with tender care. When this world betrays you with sorrow and affliction, I am your refuge and strength. In your faith, you find the courage to keep going, and in your love for me, you find peace that surpasses all understanding. Know that your belief in me is never in vain. I'm working in your life in ways you cannot yet see. My presence surrounds you, even in moments of despair. I'm here to remind you that you are never alone. When the weight of the world feels too heavy, lean into my love. Let my peace fill every corner of your being, driving out fear and despair. I am your comforter, your healer, and your guide. No matter what you face, my love for you is steadfast and unchanging. We will overcome every trial, and you will see my goodness and faithfulness unfold in your life. Rise up, and my promises. Speak words of faith, and let them anchor you in hope. The storms of life may come, but they will not overwhelm you, for I am the one who walks with you through them all. You are loved, cherished, and held in the palm of my hand. And I will fill your days with joy, your heart with peace, and your life with purpose. It's true. Time alone does not heal wounds. I do. I am the one who restores and renews without leaving scars. The blows of life that once seemed unbearable will not leave permanent marks on you. Instead, they will shape you, helping you grow in wisdom and resilience. The difficulties you have faced, though painful, have prepared you for the blessings I am bringing into your life. I will also ease the weight of painful memories, lifting the burdens that have weighed down your heart. This is why my hands were nailed to a cross. Cold, cruel nails held me there to bear your suffering, to cleanse all your guilt with my shed blood, so that you might receive my grace. I carried your burdens and sorrows upon myself, so that your heart could be free, unshackled by the pain of the past. In every season of your life, in good times and bad, in health and in sickness, my presence will never leave you. This is my unchanging promise to you. I am the God who performs mighty miracles, the one who makes a way where there seems to be none. When you receive my word and obey it with a humble heart, you will see what is possible through faith. I do not promise a life without challenges, but I do promise to use every trial for your good. Some difficulties in your life I will transform into stepping stones toward greater blessings. Some battles will refine you, making you stronger and wiser, and some tests will lead you to a place of deeper trust and reliance on me. If I permit trials to come your way, it is because I know how they will shape your character and prepare you for what lies ahead. Do not fear the journey, for I am walking it with you. When I say I will protect you and shield you from harm, it is not an empty promise. It is a declaration of my unwavering commitment to you. My love surrounds you like a fortress, guarding your heart and mind from the enemy's lies. When you face storms, know that I am the one who calms the winds and waves. When you feel weak, lean on me, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are never alone, and my love will carry you through every trial, bringing you into a future filled with hope and purpose. For I am faithful to fulfill every word I have spoken over your life. Embrace the challenges with courage, knowing that I am working all things for your good. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is at work within you. As you walk this path with me, you will see my glory revealed in your life, and you will know the depth of my love for you. Let go of fear, hold tightly to my promises, and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Talk to me. Share with me what's on your heart. You may feel as though you're fighting alone, that no one understands or shares the weight of your burdens, but I see you, and I have been listening all along. I know how your mind has been consumed with thoughts, worries, anxieties, and fears that seem relentless. I see you sitting in solitude, feeling as if there's no one you can trust or turn to. Yet here I am, always by your side, longing to hear from you. I already know every detail of what you're going through, but I want to hear it from you. Speak to me openly and sincerely. Share your hurts, your plans, your dreams, and every longing of your heart. Every word you speak, every tear you cry, matters to me. Let me carry the burdens that you were never meant to bear alone. Do not be afraid to come to me. I understand more than you could ever imagine. I am your Father, and my love for you is eternal and perfect. I am not here to condemn or criticize you. I am not watching for you to make a mistake so I can punish you. No, I am here to embrace you, to guide you, and to offer you the time and attention you need. I delight in you coming to me, and I welcome you with open arms. Bring all your faith and trust as you approach my heavenly throne. Pour out your tears, lay down every burden you've been carrying, and place your mind, heart, and soul at my altar. Even when you feel you have nothing left to give, know that your presence and willingness to draw near to me bring joy to my heart. Know this, you are, believe it with every part of your being. There is nothing you can do to make me love you less, and nothing you can do to make me love you more, for my love is already perfect, unchanging, and endless. I will never leave you nor forsake you. In your moments of weakness, I am your strength. When you feel lost, I am your guide. And when you are overwhelmed, I am the peace that calms your soul. For I am working in your life in ways you cannot yet see. My plans for you are good, filled with hope and a future. Rest assured that every challenge you face is shaping you into the person I have called you to be, and every step you take in faith is drawing you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Come to me. Rest in my presence. Speak to me about your joys, your sorrows, and everything in between. I long to hear your voice and to walk with you through every season of your life. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry alone. I am here to lighten your load, to bring healing to your heart, and to fill you with my unshakable peace. You are loved beyond measure, and my arms are always open to you. As you rest in my presence, let my love renew your strength and fill you with a deep sense of peace that surpasses all understanding. Know that I am always working behind the scenes, aligning every detail of your life to bring about good. Take this time to draw closer to me. Let me show you the depth of my love and the power of my grace. I am with you every moment, and my plans for you are greater than you can imagine. For I am faithful and will never fail you. We will walk through every valley and climb every mountain, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. You are mine, and I will always be with you, leading you into the abundant life I have prepared just for you. Even when the chaos around you seems to shout otherwise, I will continue to show you daily how deeply I love you. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and immeasurable. I am always ready to receive your sincere faith, to protect you, and to ensure that nothing harms or defeats you. No one who rises against you will stand, for my divine protection surrounds you like a fortress. My heavenly armies, my angels, encamp around you, standing guard and fighting to the end to defend you. You are not alone in this battle, and you are on the verge of experiencing great miracles. Prepare to witness the majestic power of my divine glory in your life, for I am working on your behalf even now. Last night, with pain heavy in your soul, you came into my presence. Through tears, you told me that your strength was gone, that you felt empty and unsure of how to move forward. I saw your heart, I heard your cries, and I felt the weight of your burdens. You went to sleep discouraged, thinking that perhaps I had not heard you, that your prayers might go unanswered. But today, as surely as the sun rises to light the world, I come to tell you, I have heard you. Every word, every tear, every silent plea, it has all reached my heart. I am here, and I am moving in ways you cannot yet see. Feel the peace I am placing in your mind. Let it flow through you, calming the storm of doubt and fear that has been raging within you. Sense the revival in your spirit as I breathe new life into your soul. I am your strength when you feel weak, your guide when the path is unclear, and your refuge when the storms of life press in on you. Listen to me now. The miracle you have asked for, the answer you have longed to receive, I will grant it. My timing and my plan, for they are perfect and tailored specifically for you. Do not lose hope. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be none, who brings light into the darkest places, and who turns mourning into joy. Fully, and allow my peace to guard your heart and mind. Your journey is not over, and the best is yet to come. Hold on to my promises, for they are true and unshakable. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see my glory revealed in your life in ways that will leave you in awe. You are deeply loved, endlessly protected, and always held in the palm of my hand. It doesn't upset me when you cry. Your tears are precious to me. I want you to pour out your heart to me, to share everything you're feeling, the pain, the doubts, the fears. Let go of those burdens that have been crushing you in secret. I see the weight you've been carrying, and I long to lift it off your shoulders. Those things you've held on to, afraid to release, are stealing your years and robbing you of the peace I have planned for you. I created you to live a life filled with joy, but I also know the toll that pain and disappointment have taken on your faith. Recently, the unexpected news you received was like a cruel blow, and it's left you feeling vulnerable and uncertain. Hear me clearly. You are not to blame. Stop tormenting yourself with guilt and self-doubt. Today, I come to you gently, whispering my truth into your heart. You will find happiness in me, but it begins with a choice to trust me with your struggles and worries. Hand them over to me, fully and completely. I know you've tried to handle it all on your own, and I see how weary you've become. The blows from your enemies have been harsh. Their words and actions have been designed to make you stumble and fall. But I am here to lift you up, to set you free from those heavy burdens, the painful memories, and the battles that still trouble you. I want to replace your sorrow with my peace, your despair with my hope. I am the one who restores, who heals, who makes all things new. The struggles you faced are not the end of your story. They are a chapter in the testimony of my faithfulness in your life. I am turning your mourning into dancing and your pain into joy. But to experience this transformation, you must take a step of faith. My plans for you are good, that I am working behind the scenes to bring beauty from the ashes. My love for you is unchanging, and my arms are always open to receive you. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel lost, let me guide you. When you feel overwhelmed, rest in my presence. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in trouble. You don't have to carry this alone. Let me be your source of peace and renewal. We will overcome the challenges before you, and you will walk into the fullness of life I have prepared for you. For I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have made to you. Hear me. Without me, you cannot truly move forward. Without my presence, it feels as though you are falling back. I see the years ahead of you, and I long for them to be filled with blessing, joy, and purpose. You were created for so much more than just surviving. You were made to thrive in my love. I've come to lift you up with tenderness and care, to remind you once more of my invitation. Give me your heart and your burdens, and I will give you my eternal peace. You will feel within you the depth of my love, my care, and my protection. You and your family are held securely in my hands, and because of this, you have nothing to fear. My care, for it is steadfast and unchanging. Say it aloud, declare it in faith. Tell me that you believe, and I will say it again and again. I love you. When you come to me in sincere prayer, knocking at the door of my heart, I will open it to you. Your prayers are never ignored. Your words are always heard, and in my perfect timing and will, you will receive my answer. Dare to believe in what you cannot yet see. There is so much I can do for you and your family, far beyond what you can imagine. All I ask is that you, my promises, speak them over your life day and night. Let them be the last thought before you sleep and the first dream upon waking. My promises are not just words. They are your strength, your foundation, your sword in battle, and your encouragement in moments of doubt. Hold on to them tightly and know that I am able to do all things for you. I want you to live with hope and expectancy. My plans for you are good, designed to give you a future filled with purpose and abundance. When the storms of life arise, my promises are your anchor. Speak them boldly, for they carry my power to sustain you. When you feel weak, lean into me, and I will renew your strength. When fear tries to creep in, remind yourself that I am with you, and my love casts out all fear. Dare to trust me completely, for I am the one who holds all things, who makes the impossible possible, and who turns every situation into an opportunity for my glory to be revealed in your life. Come to me with an open heart, and let me show you what I can do. We will walk through every season, and you will see my faithfulness at every turn. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond understanding, and held in the palm of my hand. My promises are not just for today, they are eternal, just as my love for you is unending. Believe in me, and watch as I work all things for your good. I am here to help you, to provide for you, and to carry you through every storm. Do not forget me when the battle comes, for I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in trouble. There is no one in this world like me who can rescue, lift, and sustain you. I see how, at times, you feel alone, as though no one cares or understands your pain. But right now, I ask you to pause and listen to me. Reflect on the countless ways I have shown my love for you. Think about the moments when you felt my presence so clearly, the times I provided miracles just when you needed them most. You accepted those blessings with joy, and your heart overflowed with gratitude. Yet as the days went on and life unfolded, you drifted away. You became consumed by the challenges before you and forgot about the one who stood by your side through it all. But even in your distance, I continue to love you, and I still do. My love is unwavering, unchanging, and eternal. I will never tire of showing you how deeply I care for you. When you knock, I open the door. When you speak, I listen intently. Your prayers reach my holy throne in heaven, and they are like sweet perfume to me. I rejoice when you come to me, when you share your heart, and when you bring me your petitions. Every word you speak to me matters. Every moment spent in my presence fills my heart with joy. I want you to know that I respond to your prayers. I see your needs, your desires, and your hopes, and I work all things for your good. I will give you more than you ask for, abundantly blessing you in ways you cannot yet imagine. My love for you is sealed with my blood, an unbreakable covenant that promises my presence, provision, and protection. Today, I want you to see this truth clearly. My love for you will never end. It is constant and faithful, reaching beyond the limits of time and space. Come to me with confidence, knowing that I am here for you. My promises, for they are true and unshakable. Let your heart rest in my love, and let my peace fill your soul. You are not alone, and you never will be. I am the one who rescues, lifts, and sustains you. I am your God, and I delight in being your refuge. We will face whatever lies ahead, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. Believe in me, my love, and know that I am always with you, guiding you every step of the way. You will not give up. You will not abandon the fight, nor will you throw away all the effort, plans, dreams, and projects you have been working so hard to achieve. I see how long you have been fighting, enduring countless days and sleepless nights filled with suffering and sacrifice. I know the tears you've cried, the silent prayers you've whispered, and the doubts that have tried to take root in your heart. Yet here you are, still standing, still pressing on. And I am here to tell you, do not give up now. No matter how hard things seem today, I am with you. Hold on to my hand, and I will give you the strength you need to continue. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and I will carry you through the valleys. When the weight feels unbearable, I am your refuge, and you are never walking this path alone. If you choose to ignore these words, to dismiss the voice speaking to your heart and encouraging you to press on, you will find yourself growing weary, and your strength will fade. The traps of your enemies may ensnare you, and the cruel attacks of those who seek to harm you could bring you down. They may try to make you believe lies about yourself, that you are unworthy or incapable, but do not let their words or actions take hold of you. That is not what I want for you. I have plans to protect you, to guide you, and to lead you toward the abundant life I have promised. You need my help, my guidance, and my unwavering presence to navigate the challenges you face. So once again, I say to you, take my hand. Let me guide you through your hardest moments. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. I am the God who sustains, who fights for you, and who gives you victory in the face of adversity. I want to lead you along the right path, even when the road ahead seems unclear and confusing. When the darkness feels overwhelming, I am the light that shines in the midst of it. When the burdens feel too heavy to bear, bring them to me, and I will give you rest. I am your peace in the storm, your strength in the struggle, and your clarity when confusion clouds your mind. We will face whatever comes your way. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Lean into me, and I will show you the way forward. Believe that I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot yet see the outcome. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are greater than anything you could imagine. You are not alone in this fight. I am by your side, cheering you on, equipping you with the courage and perseverance you need to overcome. Do not let fear or doubt take root in your heart. Fear is a liar, and doubt only seeks to rob you of the joy and peace I offer. Instead, let my promises be your foundation, my love your shield, and my peace your compass. The victories we've already seen, the battles I've fought for you, and the ways I've shown my faithfulness in your life. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see the beauty of my plans unfold in your life. And press on with confidence, for I am with you always. I am your strength when you feel weak, your guide when you feel lost, and your peace when the world feels overwhelming. We will walk this journey, and I will lead you to the abundant life I have prepared for you. I want you to succeed in all that you do, and to live a life overflowing with blessings. My desire is for you to walk confidently in the plans I have prepared for you. Read, and my promises daily, for they are a source of strength, a wellspring of blessings, and a guide to living in abundance. This is why I chose you, because I see your worth and potential. I do not want to see you defeated, burdened by sadness, or overwhelmed by discouragement. That is why I am here, speaking to you again. gently reminding you of my love and faithfulness. I will never tire of calling out to you, showing you the depth of my care for you. I want to fill you with a certainty that anchors your soul. You have a heavenly Father who loves you deeply. My love is not fleeting or conditional like the love of this world. It is divine, eternal, and unshakable. Right now, in this moment, do not let this truth pass you by. Take it into your heart and feel my embrace surrounding you. I am here, holding you close, reminding you that you are never alone. You will cry tears of joy again as you begin to sense just how deeply I care for you. In those moments, your heart will be renewed, and you will feel a strength and power rising within you, a strength that comes from knowing you are fully loved and supported. I am pouring out great gifts upon you, gifts of wisdom, courage, and perseverance. These gifts are not just for today, but for every step of your journey. I want you to prosper, to rise above the challenges you face, and to overcome every obstacle in your path. Your enemies will not prevail against you, for I am your defender and shield. I am the one who goes before you, preparing the way, and the one who walks beside you, guiding you with my hand. Do not fear, for my presence is your assurance of victory. You will keep moving forward, step by step, until you reach the goal I have set before you, a goal of hope, purpose, and abundant life. And my promises, for they are the foundation of your strength. Speak them over your life, meditate on them, and let them shape your thoughts and actions. As you do, you will experience my blessings unfolding in ways that exceed your greatest expectations. We will navigate every trial and celebrate every triumph. I am with you, always cheering you on, lifting you up, and filling your life with my peace and joy. Rest in my love and let it empower you to live boldly and confidently. You are chosen, cherished, and deeply loved by me. Come, take my hand and my guidance. Do not be discouraged and do not stop walking forward. Your blessing is on its way. Even now I am working on your behalf, and soon the rain of grace will pour over your home, beginning today and continuing forever. This outpouring of my love and provision will not cease, for no love is greater, no plan more extraordinary than the one I have prepared for you. I can give you a firm purpose that anchors your soul, fill you with peace that surpasses all understanding, and turn your hardest situations into something beautiful. I am the one who leads you out of the desert and into a place of abundance, where you will find joy and fulfillment. Receive my blessing with faith, joy, and humility. Do not let doubt or fear cause you to reject or dismiss what I am offering. Sometimes, my blessings come wrapped in simplicity, unnoticed by those who only seek the grand and extraordinary. But I choose the humble, the small, and the weak, so that they may grow strong and become giants of faith. My ways are not the ways of the world, and my gifts often arrive in unexpected forms. Open your heart to recognize and embrace them, for they carry the power to transform your life. Keep your eyes open and stay alert, for you're about to witness marvelous things. My hand is at work, orchestrating miracles and preparing blessings that will exceed your greatest expectations. Seek my word daily, for it is your guide and the key to understanding what I am doing in your life. Only through my word will you gain the clarity to see and recognize the blessings that are approaching. Allow my promises to take root in your heart and grow into a faith that cannot be shaken. I delight in pouring out my grace upon you. As you walk with me, you will find that I am faithful in every season. My timing and my plans, for they are perfect and designed for your good. Do not let the challenges of today steal your hope for tomorrow. With me by your side, every trial will be turned into a testimony, and every valley will lead to higher ground. Take my hand and walk with confidence, for I am your Father, your protector, and the one who loves you more than you can comprehend. We will move forward into the abundance and joy I have prepared for you. I have chosen you. Do not doubt it. Before the foundation of the world, your destiny was written on an eternal scroll. With my own hand, I traced your path, carefully designing each step with love and purpose. Now the time has come for you to understand what I have prepared for you. Step into my presence, where you are fully known and deeply loved. Lay your plans on my altar. Surrender your doubts and confess your failures. Do not be afraid, for my forgiveness is here, ready to restore and renew you. Rise and prepare for triumph. The season of waiting is over, and the time has come for you to step into the fullness of your calling. My return is near, and there is much for us to do. There are miracles I long to work through you, lives to touch, hearts to heal, and hope to bring to a world in need. Let us walk this path. I am here supporting you every step of the way. My love surrounds you, and my arms are open wide to embrace you, to calm your fears, and to fill you with a peace that only heaven can give. I see the pain you carry, the times you've been hurt, the disappointments you've faced, and the moments when you felt as though love had abandoned you. I know how often people have let you down, breaking promises and leaving you questioning whether love is even real. But hear this: the love I offer you is not like the love of this world. My love is pure, unconditional, and eternal. It transcends the physical and material. It is a love that reaches the very depths of your soul. True love has no hidden agendas or conditions. It does not waver with time or circumstances. This love, perfect and everlasting, you will find only in me. When you feel unworthy, my love is not based on what you do, but on who you are. Let me show you the depth of this love, a love that heals wounds, restores hope, and renews your spirit. Rest in my embrace, and let me fill the empty places in your heart with my presence. You have been chosen for such a time as this. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back from the great things I have planned, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. We will accomplish things far beyond what you can imagine. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that my love goes before you. My strength sustains you, and my spirit empowers you. You are mine, and I am with you always. I love you unconditionally. Nothing you do, nothing you become, could ever change my love for you. I see you completely, every strength, every flaw, and every hidden struggle, and I love you exactly as you are. My love is not based on your achievements or perfection, but on who you are. I walk beside you every single day, helping you carry your burdens, guiding you through difficulties, and shielding you from harm. Even when you cannot see it, I am working behind the scenes to bring blessings into your life. I know the doubts that sometimes creep into your heart, but I am here to remind you that you are never alone. Today, I gently encourage you to reflect on where you place your trust. Learn from the pain of the past and lean on me, for I am your constant and unwavering support. You do not have to face life's challenges alone. I am here, ready to carry you through. Receive my love and let it transform you from the inside out. Allow my peace to fill your heart, calming the storms that rage within. My peace is not temporary or conditional. It is steady, enduring, and available to you at all times. Let my truth become the foundation upon which you build your life, a foundation that cannot be shaken. Right now, I am placing my mighty hand on your heart, cleansing it of the pain you have carried for so long. Release it to me, every worry, every hurt, every disappointment. Let my love fill every empty space, heal every wound, and mend every broken piece. You are safe in my presence. For in me you are whole, restored, and deeply loved. Rest in the knowledge that nothing can separate you from my love. You and your family are always in my hands, and there is no safer place for you to be. I am your protector, your provider, and your peace. I am watching over every detail of your life, orchestrating events to work for your good. Even in moments when the path ahead seems unclear, I am guiding your steps. You have nothing to fear when you rest in my love. The future is secure because I am the one who holds it. Let go of the anxieties that weigh you down and my perfect timing. We will walk this journey, and you will see the beauty of my plans unfold in ways that will leave you in awe. I want you to know that my love is not fleeting or conditional. It is eternal, unwavering, and unchanging. It is a love that surrounds you, sustains you, and empowers you. When the world feels heavy, and you are tempted to give in to fear or doubt, I am with you. My promises are your anchor, and my presence is your refuge. Speak my words of truth over your life daily, letting them renew your mind and strengthen your spirit. As you walk with me, you will experience my peace, joy, and abundant blessings. For I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have made to you. You are never forgotten, never overlooked, and never alone. I have engraved your name on the palms of my hands, and you are always in my thoughts. Let this truth fill you with confidence and hope. You are loved, cherished, and valued beyond measure. My plans for you are good, and we will journey forward into a future filled with hope, purpose, and boundless love. Hold tightly to me, for I am with you, and I will never let you go. Stop searching for love in others, for the love you seek can only be fully found in me. When you are filled with my love and completely connected to me, you will no longer feel the need to give your heart away out of sadness or loneliness. You won't try to fill the emptiness in your heart with people who cannot truly understand you or who only seek to take advantage of your vulnerabilities. I see the wound within you, the ache that you have carried for so long. Today, I am healing that wound. I am reaching into the emptiness within you and filling it with my unconditional love. I am restoring your weary soul, renewing your strength, and giving you a confidence that is grounded in who I am. From this day forward, I invite you to live fully in the sincere and true relationship you have with me. Seek me daily, not out of obligation, but out of a longing to draw closer to the one who loves you most. Be filled with my peace, a peace that guards your heart and mind, shielding you from the deceptions of the world. When you embrace my love, you will no longer be easily swayed or deceived by others. Accept my genuine affection, my pure and unconditional love. Let it be your anchor. I am with you always, and I will never leave you nor disappoint you. My love is constant and faithful, a refuge you can always depend on. The things that trouble you now will not last forever. The shame and disappointments that have weighed on your heart, the insults and humiliations that have left you feeling broken, and the fights and confrontations that have drained your spirit, they will all come to an end. I am working to bring resolution, to turn your mourning into dancing and your sorrow into joy. Your tears will cease, and your smile will return, radiant and beautiful as it lights up your face once more. My promise. I tell you this, and it will be so. What I have spoken over you will come to pass. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry alone. Let me replace your fears with faith, your pain with healing, and your doubts with hope. I am guiding you toward a future filled with joy, peace, and purpose. Rest in my presence, knowing that my plans for you are good and my love for you is endless. We will leave the pain of the past behind and step into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. For I am your healer, your protector, and the one who loves you beyond measure. You will lift your head high, and the world will witness the miracle of my love and goodness in your life. Be brave and rise up with courage. Let your life be a testimony that I am real, that my word is true, that my grace is infinite, and that my mercy is so great and marvelous, it can transform any heart. The sorrow that once weighed you down will be replaced with joy beyond measure. I will heal your emotions, mend your disappointments, and fill you with the peace you need to move forward. You are not defined by your past struggles. You are renewed by my love and guided by my promises. Come to me every day. Do not deceive yourself into thinking that you can walk away from me and find fulfillment elsewhere. Even if you try to hide in the farthest place, my spirit will reach you, wrapping you in love and leading you back to the safety of my presence. I hold your hand through every storm, every valley, and every uncertainty. My steadfast love and enjoy the blessings I am pouring into your life even now. Let me touch your heart with my healing anointing and restore what has been broken. My desire is to make you truly happy, to fill you with joy, and to renew your desire to live with purpose and hope. You know how deeply I love you. My love is not fleeting or conditional. It is eternal and unchanging. Rest in this truth and do not let fear take hold of your heart. Your miracle is already on its way. Believe in my timing and my faithfulness. I will do what you have asked, for I have heard your prayers and seen the desires of your heart. I will take your burdens, lightening the load you were never meant to carry alone. I will make your dream a reality, and I will give you victory over the things that have held you back. For I am the God of breakthroughs, the one who makes all things new. Rise up with confidence, knowing that my plans for you are good and filled with hope. Let go of the doubts and fears that try to weigh you down and walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. We will turn every trial into triumph and every sorrow into joy. You are mine, and I will never let you go. You do not deserve defeat. I see the struggles you've faced, and though you've made mistakes, you are not defined by them. You have been forgiven, and I have wiped the slate clean. The process you are going through now is one you needed to face, not as a punishment, but as a path to growth and renewal. Know this: I am not angry with you. I did not come to judge or condemn you. I came to give you life. I came to lift you out of the shadows of humiliation and break the cycle of failure that has weighed you down. Right now, I am filling your heart with my Holy Spirit, transforming the way you see yourself and the world around you. You are human, and you are not perfect. But perfection was never my requirement. None of your imperfections can separate you from my love or stop you from receiving the blessings I long to pour into your life. I'm looking for hearts like mine, hearts willing to love, to forgive, and to share kindness with others. I'm not impressed by titles, appearances, or accolades. None of these matter to me. Your imperfections do not scare me. They only deepen my desire to show you how loved you are. You are still cherished and valued beyond measure. You hold an important place in my heart that no one else can fill. Let me make this clear. I do not waste time examining things that will one day fade away. I do not care about the clothes you wear, the color of your eyes or skin, or whether you have much or little. These things do not define you in my eyes. What I desire most is to see a sincere and upright heart, a heart that is open to my love and willing to walk in my ways. Allow me to reshape how you see yourself. Stop dwelling on your flaws and failures. Instead, focus on the truth of who you are in me. You are loved, chosen, and redeemed. My plans for you are filled with hope and purpose. When the world tries to diminish your worth, I see you as precious and irreplaceable. Let my love be the foundation of your identity, and let my spirit guide your steps. We will move forward into a future filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. For I am with you always. My eyes sweep across the earth, seeking hearts that long to know me, souls weary of conflict and division, yet yearning for peace and purpose. I am searching for those who recognize my love and cherish the gifts and talents I have placed within them. These gifts are not random. They are a divine calling, designed to carry my message of hope and light to those around you. You may not always see it, but I see your heart, and I declare this truth over you. Victory is already yours. Even in moments when doubt clouds your mind, you are deserving of my blessing. For too long, the world has whispered lies to you. Some have twisted my word, using it to manipulate and harm, robbing innocent hearts of the chance to experience the depth of my love. But hear me clearly now. You are worthy. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, and freely given. Let go of the burdens that others have placed on you. Release the false belief that you must earn my affection. For my grace is a gift, not something to be achieved, but something to be received. So come to me and rest. Let the worries and fears that weigh you down melt away in my presence. I am covering your home, your heart, and your life with my blessing and power. All I ask is this: give me your heart. Surrender your doubts, your pain, and your fears and my promises. Receive my forgiveness with the simplicity of a child, with joy and sincerity. Know this: I am here. I love you deeply and endlessly. Do not let fear take hold of you, for my perfect love casts out all fear. I know today may have brought challenges, moments of sadness, or even despair, but as you listen to my voice, let my words sink into the deepest places of your soul. My light is piercing through the darkness that has tried to overshadow you. The chains of fear and confusion are breaking, and my peace is flowing into every corner of your heart and mind. My Holy Spirit is with you always and will never leave you. Rest in this truth. You are not alone, and you are profoundly loved. In my presence there is no room for fear, only peace, joy, and the assurance that I am making all things new. As you listen to me, let my words bring comfort to your soul. I am here to heal your wounds and forgive your sins, even those that linger in the shadows of your mind, pulling you back to memories of pain and sorrow. Those moments of weeping, where your tears seemed endless, are not forgotten by me. Every tear you shed I have seen, and every cry of your heart has reached me. I see your heart, and I am at work within you, even when you cannot perceive it. In my presence, transformation is inevitable. You will not rise from this moment as the same person. I am lifting the veil that has obscured your spiritual vision, granting you clarity to perceive the supernatural realm, to see and understand things beyond the grasp of others. What was once hidden will now be revealed to you, and my wisdom will guide your steps. I am pouring out my anointing upon you, saturating your being with my love, and preparing you for the abundant life I have designed for you. Trust me fully and rest in the assurance that I am always by your side. No matter what comes, my presence will sustain you and guide you through every trial and triumph. My strength will become your strength, and my peace will anchor you even in the fiercest storms. Do not fear the unknown, for I have gone before you and prepared the way. Walk boldly, knowing that my hand is upon you, and my spirit is within you. With the fire of my spirit, I am consuming the words of self-doubt and judgment that have taken root in your heart. No longer will you wound yourself with thoughts of defeat or feelings of unworthiness. I am replacing those thoughts with my truth. Truth that declares you are loved, chosen, and capable of fulfilling the purpose I have set before you. Hear me well. Today marks the beginning of your transformation. My power is at work in you, reshaping your mind and renewing your spirit. Soon, you will notice the change within yourself, and others will see it too. They will speak of the light they see in you, the peace that now radiates from your very presence. This light is not your own. It is my light shining through you, drawing others closer to me. This is the day I have set apart for you. Embrace it with hope and joy, for I am making all things new in your life. My love surrounds you, and my spirit is alive in you, equipping you to walk boldly into the future I have prepared. You are, and I delight in you. Take courage, for I am with you every step of the way. You are never alone, and my plans for you are filled with goodness and mercy. Allow my love to fill every corner of your heart, driving out fear and making room for joy, peace, and hope. Know this, I am not finished with you. The journey we are on is only beginning. Each day is an opportunity for you to grow deeper in my love, to trust me more fully, and to step into the destiny I have created for you. So take heart, for you are cherished beyond measure, and I am transforming your life into a testimony of my grace and power. Rest in my presence, and let my peace renew your strength. You do not need to walk through life feeling empty or alone. I am your constant companion, the one who strengthens you and carries you when the road feels too hard. Yesterday, today, and forever, I am the same. My love for you does not waver, nor does my commitment to your well-being. Think back to the days when you did not seek me, yet I still reached out to rescue you. How much more am I with you now that your heart is turned toward me? I delight in your love and your trust, and I am nearer to you than ever before. So take heart and move forward with boldness. You are never alone, and you are never without hope. My plans for you are good, and my power is at work in your life even now. Trust me, seek me, and let me guide you into the abundant life I have promised. You are deeply loved, cherished, and held in the palm of my hand. It is my deepest desire to help you, to support you, to strengthen and encourage you, and to lift you up. I long for you to see my supernatural power at work in your life, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. You are stepping into a new season of faith, a higher level where you will begin to see with spiritual eyes the great and marvelous things I have prepared for you. My promises in my word are true, and I have told you that if you call on me with faith, I will show you my power. The time for that promise to be fulfilled is now. Be sensitive to my voice and remain attentive to my written word. Let it guide you and speak directly to your heart. Read it with expectation, for in its pages you will hear my will for your life. Prepare yourself for a season of abundant blessings. While many around you may feel defeated or on the brink of giving up, you will rise as a beacon of light to the nations. You will be a source of strength and encouragement, not only for yourself, but for all those who cross your path. People will stand in awe as my miraculous power is revealed through you. Miracles will unfold, and the sorrow that has weighed on the hearts of your loved ones will be replaced with joy. The days of enduring one hardship after another will be transformed into a time of such extraordinary miracles that no one will doubt that I am in control. Know this, I am here for you. I am your helper, your sustainer, and your unfailing support. I will not stop working in your life, and I will never cease to pour out my love upon you. As you seek me and love me, you can rest in the assurance that I will always be with you, guiding you, protecting you, and surrounding you with my presence. You are deeply loved, and my commitment to you is unshakable. So rise with confidence and walk forward into this new season. Trust me fully, for I am faithful, and my plans for you are beyond anything you could ask or imagine. Let my love fill your heart, and let my word light your path. We will move into a future of victory, joy, and purpose. Listen carefully to the following words, for I speak as the Almighty, your loving Father, desiring to fill your spirit with hope. I have promised to watch over you, to guide you, and to speak life where there is doubt. Open your soul now and receive this message with faith. My child, I see your hopes, your fears, and the silent tears you cry when no one else sees. I know you have been weary, longing for answers, seeking solutions for the burdens that press against you. Take a deep breath in this moment and rest in my presence. I want you to recognize that I have always cared for you. Even when you doubted or felt forgotten, I was watching over you. Listen closely, for my words shall renew your strength today. Trust me. Take heart, dear one. My arms are open wide, inviting you to rest and surrender your worries to me. Do not let discouragement overshadow the light I have placed within you. I created you with purpose and filled you with unique gifts. Even in moments of confusion, I have a plan for your life. Today is an invitation to trust my promise. Your past does not define you, and the obstacles you face will not prevail. Let your faith rise like the morning sun. Let hope guide your steps. I am here, offering you unwavering love and endless mercy, always. My voice calls you from the storm. In seasons of turmoil, I whisper calm into your spirit. When you cannot see the next step, I illuminate the path. Look within yourself and remember my promises. I have declared you victorious even when battles rage around you. You are not alone in this journey, for my hand supports you every hour. Cast your burdens upon me, for I care deeply about each tear you have shed. Place your trust in my unchanging nature. I am your anchor. I will hold you steady in the fiercest winds. Believe and be strengthened. Now, remember the mornings when your heart felt heavy. Even then I was near, watching you wake with thoughts swirling in your mind. My spirit yearns to fill you with peace beyond understanding. The troubles of life might seem overwhelming, but I assure you, my child, you are precious to me. I crafted every detail of your being. I have seen your tears, heard your cries, and felt your pain. Reach out to me without fear or hesitation. The love I offer is not conditional. It is eternal and unshakable. In my arms you will find true refuge and rest, always. Let your soul exhale the anxiety that grips you. I stand ready to lift the weight from your shoulders. In my presence, darkness loses its power. I speak light into the shadows that try to consume you. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Open your heart and let faith flourish, for I am the author of miracles. Trust that I know the perfect timing for every breakthrough. Do not fear the unknown, for nothing is hidden from my sight. Let gratitude fill your thoughts and watch hope blossom anew. You are never abandoned, never forsaken. Remain hopeful. Stand tall and hold on to the vision I placed in your heart. When doubts arise, remember that my power has no limits. I formed the stars and named them, yet I also formed you with incomparable care. Every breath you take is a testament to my sustaining grace. Let your trust in me silence every lie that tells you you are not enough. You are chosen, redeemed, and called by my name. You have authority to speak hope where despair lingers. Never underestimate the value of your voice. I am guiding you, equipping you, and preparing you for victory. Always. Bring me your wounds and your scars. I am the healer who restores every broken piece. In your weakness, my strength shines brightest. Invite me into the places you hide from others, and I will fill them with compassion and grace. There is no condemnation for those who seek refuge in me. Let forgiveness wash over your regrets, for I am the God who wipes away shame. Your heart was designed for freedom, not captivity. Each day offers a fresh start, an opportunity to walk in love and leave bitterness behind. Trust my hand to carry your burdens fully. Beloved, think back to the times I intervened when you had lost hope. Those moments were not coincidences, but glimpses of my unwavering care. I am closer than the air you breathe. Call on me, and you will see that I answer with mercy. Let your heart be a sanctuary of gratitude. Offer praise, not as a routine, but as an overflow of joy. Even the darkest storms surrender to my command. You may feel small, yet I see greatness planted within you. Through trials, your faith matures, and your spirit grows stronger. I promise never to abandon you, my child. Release the grip of guilt that tries to chain you. Once you confess your faults to me, I remember them no more. My forgiveness is pure, washing your conscience clean. Rise in confidence, knowing that I see a future filled with light for you. I have not designed you to dwell in the shadows of past mistakes. Open your eyes to new horizons. Let your words be seasoned with kindness. Be quick to listen and slow to anger, for anger blinds you to my truth. I will guide you with wisdom, teaching you to walk uprightly in every situation, always. Take my hand and enter the quiet place I have prepared for you. Silence the noises of doubt that roar within. Let my words resonate in your soul, reminding you of your worth. My plans exceed human understanding, for I work in ways that transcend your limitations. Nothing can separate you from my love. Let that truth be your shield against fear. Even if others forsake you, I remain your faithful companion. Focus on my voice, and you will find clarity. Bring your dreams before me. Surrender them fully, and see how I breathe life into every hope. Trust consistently. Beloved child, I see every time you question your path. You wonder if you have strayed too far, or if your past mistakes disqualify you from my blessings. Hear me clearly. I specialize in redeeming what feels broken. My grace covers your shortcomings. I invite you to realign your heart with my purpose, trusting that I have already made a way. Lift your gaze above the temporary setbacks and behold the horizon of possibility. In my presence, second chances are not rare, they are abundant. Allow me to write your story anew, every chapter unfolding under my loving guidance, always. Let thanksgiving rise from your lips, even before the breakthrough arrives. By expressing gratitude, you open your spirit to the blessings I long to pour out. Gratitude is a powerful act of faith, a declaration that you trust my goodness beyond current circumstances. Remember, I created you in my image, with the capacity to reflect my compassion. Serve others with an open heart, and watch how love multiplies in your life. Your kindness is a beacon that touches souls around you. When you sow in generosity, you reap an abundant harvest. I am committed to prospering you, my beloved, forever. Surrender your frustrations to me. Let them not fester in your heart, becoming bitterness that tarnishes your joy. I understand your disappointments and the weight they carry. Yet, my power is made perfect in your weakness. Look to the cross, where I demonstrated my ultimate sacrifice for your sake. I have not withheld my own life from you, so trust that I withhold no good thing. Stand firm when doubts surface. Proclaim truth over every lie. Declare that you are my treasured creation, worthy of redemption. There is a destiny I have woven for you, and it is glorious, always. Observe how nature reflects my faithfulness. The sun rises each morning, dispelling darkness, reminding you that hope renews daily. Flowers bloom after rain, signifying the beauty that emerges from trials. Do you doubt that I can restore your soul? I am the Lord of new beginnings. My favor surrounds you like a shield, protecting you from unseen dangers. Trust in my sovereignty. I align events, people, and opportunities for your good. Do not fret over limitations, for I am the creator of all possibilities. Keep your heart open. Let faith triumph over fear. I am holding you close, child. Speak with boldness about the transformation taking place inside you. My love is rewriting your story, removing shame and filling gaps where pain once lived. I rejoice when you choose to believe my word above any negative voice. Come to me with all your confusion, and I will give you clarity. Ask me for wisdom, and I will guide your steps. Let my peace be a compass that directs your choices. Let kindness shape your relationships. In every situation, represent my heart. Through you, I will touch many lives. Believe in my desire to bless you. Embrace hope, precious soul. I see how the world weighs you down with responsibilities and unrelenting demands. Yet, in the midst of that stress, I provide stillness. Be aware of my presence, even in busy moments. Whisper my name and sense how I draw near to calm your anxious mind. You are never alone. I station angels around you, guarding your path. In my presence, there is fullness of joy, a serenity that defeats chaos. Let your spirit align with my truth, and you will walk in triumph. Trust that every step you take in faith will bring you closer to promised victories. Forgive yourself, dear one, for the times you stumbled in weakness. I do not hold those failures against you. My desire is to lift you up, to show you that grace abounds in the midst of imperfection. Take my hand, and together we will journey toward wholeness. The accusations that echo in your mind do not come from me. I speak words of acceptance, encouragement, and hope. Replace self-condemnation with my promise of renewal. You are a vessel chosen to carry my light. Step forth in confidence, knowing that I will never leave you. I cherish your heart forever. In moments of loneliness, call upon me. I am the friend who never betrays. Though humans may fail you, I remain steadfast in loyalty. Reach out your hand and feel my nearness. Remember the victories behind you as proof of my enduring kindness. Each breath you take is woven with purpose, for I create nothing without design. Let love be your motivation. Let forgiveness be your response. Let my word be your foundation. You will see that even storms serve a purpose, shaping you into someone resilient. My grace empowers you to stand firm. I am with you, always. When fear attempts to paralyze your dreams, recall that I have not given you a spirit of timidity, but of power, love, and sound mind. My spirit within you is a force stronger than any obstacle. Speak life over your goals and believe that you can achieve what seemed impossible. Do not be dismayed by delayed answers. Wait with expectancy, for I orchestrate everything at the perfect time. Resist the urge to compare your journey with others. I have a unique plan for you, crafted with wisdom. Fix your eyes on my promises and trust that they will be fulfilled. Let my assurance be your anchor when negative voices abound. The world tries to steal your peace, but I grant you a peace beyond human logic. My presence is a fortress where you can find rest. Choose to dwell in my promises daily. Let them shape your thoughts, words, and actions. Do not be moved by circumstances that fluctuate. Instead, plant yourself in the truth of my faithfulness. In my kingdom, there is abundance of joy, purpose, and love. You are part of my family, called to shine with compassion. Lean into me and you will never be disappointed. Have faith that I hear your prayers, even the ones you utter through tears in the stillness of night. My ear is inclined toward your whispers, and I respond in ways far greater than you can imagine. Let your hope anchor you in seasons of waiting. Keep your spirit alert for the signs of my hand at work. Never underestimate the power of persistent prayer. Doors you thought were sealed can swing open. Walls that loomed large can crumble instantly by my command. Your role is to trust, believe, and remain steadfast. I will prove my faithfulness again and again. I see how you question your worth when you stumble. Yet, my love for you does not diminish when you fail. I pick you up and remind you that your identity is rooted in my grace. Live in the freedom of being fully known and fully loved. Do not settle for a life weighed down by condemnation. Embrace the truth. You are my precious child, created to reflect my goodness. Walk in alignment with my ways, and see how your life becomes a testimony of transformation. I uphold you with my righteous hand, forging a path of victory before you. Your mind can become a battlefield, filled with lies that try to distract you. Let my word be your sword. When negative thoughts attack, counter them with truth. I have not called you to defeat, but to triumph. Renew your mind daily with my promises. Surround yourself with people who speak life and be that encouragement for others. Pray for those who oppose you, releasing their hold over your peace. In doing so, you reflect my heart of forgiveness. Extend grace as you have received it. You will discover that joy emerges when you choose to walk in my footsteps. Lift your eyes above the noise of this world. I see each hurtful word spoken against you. I witness every injustice, yet vengeance is mine. Do not be consumed by bitterness, for that burden is too heavy for your soul. Instead, fix your gaze on me. Focus on cultivating a heart of compassion. I will heal your wounds. Surrender your pain, and let my peace flood your spirit. What others intend for harm, I can turn into blessing. Watch me transform adversity into strength. Hold on to hope, dear one. I am working behind the scenes to shape your destiny. In the stillness of your darkest nights, when questions swirl in your thoughts, remember that I never sleep nor slumber. My watchful eye is upon you. My presence blankets you with comfort, whispering that you are cherished. You do not need to earn my affection. Before you drew your first breath, I called you beloved. Let that truth quiet every feeling of unworthiness. Let it banish any sense of isolation. You are part of my unfolding plan, and every chapter has a purpose. Rest in me now, releasing your fears into my hands. I am your refuge and shield. My child, you wonder if your current suffering has meaning. Trust that I can use every tear, every struggle to reveal my glory. Even when answers are delayed, your faith grows as you lean on me. I am molding your character, teaching you endurance. One day you will look back and see how I carried you through the valley. Stay courageous. Keep believing in my power to heal, to restore, to open doors that seem locked. I speak peace over your anxious thoughts. Let my spirit renew your perspective. Where you see impossibility, I see an opportunity for miracles. Celebrate progress no matter how small. Do not despise the days of humble beginnings. Each forward step is a victory that delights my heart. Look for ways to be a blessing, even when you feel you lack much. A kind word, a gentle deed, can echo in eternity. Remember, I fed thousands with a few loaves and fish. I can multiply your efforts, turning them into something extraordinary. Offer me all that you have, your time, your talents, your dreams, and watch me bring forth abundant fruit. With me, your limitations become launching points for grace. Keep your gaze fixed upward. When anxiety attempts to consume you, breathe my name. Let it be a reminder that I am as near as your next heartbeat. I formed your lungs. I know how to steady them with calm. Place your cares upon my shoulders, for they are strong enough to bear every burden. Your worth is not determined by how well you handle adversity, but by the fact that you are mine. Surrender perfectionism and rest in my completeness. You do not have to perform for my acceptance. I chose you long before you chose me. Rest assured, my grace is sufficient now. In relationships, choose love, even when it is hard. Speak peace into conflict. Turn away from gossip, for it sows division. Seek reconciliation. Offer apologies when necessary, and forgive freely. Remember how patient I am with you, then extend that same patience to others. Let my kindness inspire your interactions. You are my ambassador, a carrier of compassion in a hurting world. With gentleness, reflect my heart, and see how healing flows. Let the words of your mouth bring harmony. I will bless your efforts to maintain unity. Where you sow peace, you will reap a harvest of blessings. I know every detail of your situation. I see what troubles your mind in the quiet of dawn and the hush of midnight. No detail is too small for my attention. I yearn to demonstrate my love tangibly. Trust me with your finances, your health, your relationships. Allow me to direct your steps through the guidance of my spirit. Pray without ceasing, believing that I work behind each moment. Let gratitude guard your heart against worry. I am the God of more than enough, and I will supply your needs. Open your hands to receive, and open your mouth to praise me. I call you to be set apart, not swayed by the shifting opinions of society. Stand firm on my truth, even if the world disagrees. Be filled with courage, for I stand beside you. Your faith is a beacon that draws people to hope. Let integrity lead you in every choice. Guard your heart against compromise. Seek my wisdom above fleeting pleasures, for my rewards endure forever. You are not alone in your convictions. My spirit empowers you to live out your calling. Shine brightly, for I placed you where you are to make a difference. You carry my banner. When you feel misunderstood, remember that I fully understand you. My eyes see beyond actions into the motives of your heart. Let that knowledge comfort you. You do not need the approval of all. My approval is sufficient. I created you with specific gifts that fit my plan perfectly. Let me show you how to use them effectively. The measure of your worth is not determined by human opinion, but by my declaration of your identity. I speak over you. You are my beloved in whom I delight. Remind yourself daily of this truth, and fear will lose its grip. Cling to the hope of restoration in every area of your life. Where you see brokenness, I see potential for miracles. Invite me into your messes and watch me bring beauty from ashes. My love does not shy away from your struggles. I lean in closer. Take comfort, my child, for I am the God who rebuilds ruined places. Your heart, once shattered, can become stronger than ever by my healing touch. Allow me to remove the debris of disappointment. Dare to dream again. Dare to believe that I can surpass your highest expectations. I specialize in breathtaking transformations. Do not be disheartened if the answers you seek are not immediate. My ways are higher than yours. Sometimes I answer through a gentle process rather than a sudden miracle. Trust that my timing is flawlessly orchestrated. You may not comprehend it now, but in hindsight, you will see how I arranged each detail. Meanwhile, hold on to faith. Resist the urge to give in to despair. Fill your thoughts with my promises, for they will sustain you through the waiting. The harvest you long for will come. I am never late, never absent, and never indifferent to your cries. I celebrate every step you take toward me, no matter how small. Look around and see the people I have placed in your life, some to challenge you and some to comfort you. They serve a purpose in your growth. Love them with the same compassion I extend to you. When you feel weak, lean on my strength. Let fellowship encourage your spirit. I designed you for community, for carrying one another's burdens. Share your joys and sorrows, and you will find my presence there. Together, you grow into the fullness of what I have destined you to be. Pain can become your teacher if you surrender it into my hands. Let the scars remind you not only of the battles you fought, but also of the grace that carried you. I do not rejoice in your suffering, but I rejoice in your resilience. With every trial, you learn to trust me deeper. You learn the depth of my comfort. Invite me into the healing process. I will mend you from within, restoring joy to your heart. My spirit is like a balm, soothing every wound. Through it all you will emerge shining with my glory. Do not fear. Rejoice when you see evidence of my goodness in unexpected places. Let your heart be open to wonder. A child's laughter, a friend's kindness, a sunset's glow. These reflect my character. Embrace a heart of gratitude that notices small blessings. By focusing on what is pure and lovely, you fortify your spirit against despair. I am constantly revealing my love in creation. Allow that love to inspire you. I delight when you celebrate life, for I am the author of it. Keep your eyes open, and you will see my fingerprints everywhere, reminding you that I remain active and present. Guard your soul from the traps of comparison. Your journey is uniquely precious. I have entrusted you with specific talents, passions, and opportunities. When you envy another, you overlook the treasure within yourself. Look inward, then upward. Ask me to show you how valuable you are in my sight. Let gratitude displace jealousy. Let confidence in my plan dissolve insecurity. Celebrate others as I bless them, knowing I have blessings for you too. Hold fast to contentment. Your identity is secure in me, and no circumstance can alter that. Embrace the path I tailor-made for your growth and flourishing. Ask me to renew your perspective. Where doubt has planted seeds of fear, I will uproot them with truth. Believe me when I say you are strong in my strength. Whisper your worries to me, and I will calm your racing thoughts. Take my hand, and we will journey beyond the horizon of your imagination. Nothing is too complex for me. Dreams that lie dormant can be revived at my command. Pray boldly, with expectation. By faith, call into existence what you cannot yet see. Watch how I move mountains for you. My love compels me to intervene powerfully. Rest is essential for your spirit. I call you to quiet your mind and be still in my embrace. Release the urge to strive tirelessly. In that stillness, you will know I am God, your provider and protector. Cease from your anxious labor. Allow me to replenish your soul with divine energy. Let your sleep be sweet, untroubled by nightmares of worry. Awake refreshed, knowing my mercies are new every morning. My peace transcends human logic. When chaos swirls, anchor yourself in my unwavering presence. Resist the pull of panic. Let peace govern your heart. I am here, always. You have prayed for changes in your family, in your friendships, and in your environment. Trust that I am working in the unseen. I plant seeds of transformation that sprout in due season. Keep praying, keep loving, and keep demonstrating grace to those around you. Your consistency and faith touches hearts more than you realize. Whether you witness immediate results or not, I urge you to remain steadfast. My power can melt even the hardest heart. Do not lose hope. My love has the final word. I specialize in reconciling what looks irreparable. Keep believing. Keep standing firm, beloved. Reflect on the power of words. They can wound or heal, tear down or build up. Choose to speak life wherever you go. Let your words carry my compassion, offering encouragement instead of criticism. You never know how your gentle response can soothe a troubled heart. Fill your conversations with wisdom and grace. Speak truth in love, not condemnation. Even in correction, let mercy guide you. Use your words to declare blessings over your future. Plant seeds of hope with every sentence, and watch them grow. I am the Word who became flesh, and my voice resonates within you. When temptation arises, remember I am your refuge. I provide an escape from every snare that seeks to compromise your soul. Choose holiness, for I am holy. Let my spirit empower you to resist enticements that derail your destiny. You are not alone in the struggle. My grace is sufficient. Ask me for strength, and you shall receive it. Replace shame with the truth that I made you righteous through my sacrifice. You do not stand condemned. Stand forgiven, purified and filled with purpose. Every victory over temptation strengthens your character. With each choice, you align your heart with mine. Come to me with your questions, your frustrations, your doubts. I welcome your honesty. I am not threatened by your uncertainty. Lean into my presence, and I will bring clarity. At times, the answers you seek will unfold gradually. Other times, I will speak swiftly. Either way, trust my voice. I am the Good Shepherd, leading you toward green pastures and still waters. Discern my whisper above the clamor of competing opinions. When you lack wisdom, ask, and I will supply it abundantly. Fear not the unknown. I go before you. Keep listening, keep learning. I am always teaching. Your tears are precious to me, each one noticed and treasured. Do not dismiss your pain as insignificant. I am the comforter who holds you through the hardest nights. Cling to my promise that joy comes in the morning. Even in your anguish, my hand is there, lifting your chin so you may see hope. When grief weighs heavily, lean upon me. In due time, you will dance again. I bring beauty out of sorrow, creating testimonies of endurance. Through your testimony, others will find encouragement. Let the story of your triumph over adversity point them to my unwavering love. Stand in awe of my limitless power. The universe stretches at my command, yet I am intimately concerned with your life. No prayer is too small, no burden too heavy for me to handle. Invite me into every detail of your routine. Watch how my presence transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. Do not separate the spiritual from the mundane. I am the God of your entire life. With me, each day becomes an opportunity to witness miracles. My spirit breathes life into your endeavors. My favor surrounds you like a shield. Believe in my power and move courageously forward. You are learning to see beyond appearances, discerning the deeper battles people face. This empathy is a gift from me, stirring you to pray and care. Keep your heart tender. You are blessed to be a blessing. Let me flow through your words, your hands, your actions. The world needs compassion. Offer it freely and watch how I multiply your efforts. Each time you show mercy, you reflect my character. Be the salt of the earth, preserving hope where despair grows. You are my instrument of healing. Trust me to equip you. Continue sowing kindness and expect a bountiful harvest. Resist isolation when trials overwhelm you. I created you for fellowship, to share burdens and victories with others. Seek the company of believers who can lift you in prayer. Two are better than one, for if one falls, the other can help them up. My love moves powerfully in community. Gather with those who speak my truth in love. As you share testimonies, my glory is revealed, renewing collective faith. Do not fear vulnerability. It is a pathway to deeper connection and healing. I am in your midst, blessing your unity. Lean on each other, and you lean on me. Let faith fuel your dreams once again. Dream boldly, free from the chains of past disappointments. What appears unattainable to you is entirely possible with my intervention. Lift your petitions to me with confidence, expecting that I will act for my glory and your good. Do not put limits on what I can accomplish through a willing heart. My power transcends every boundary. Align your desires with my will, and your potential becomes limitless. Dare to envision solutions, breakthroughs, and wonders. I delight in giving good gifts. Embrace hope, for I plan to exceed your greatest aspirations, precious child. Now, receive my benediction of love. Rest in the knowledge that I am with you always. Let my peace settle every anxious thought. Rise tomorrow with renewed courage, remembering that my mercies greet you like the dawn. Speak life wherever you go. Extend compassion without reservation. Celebrate progress and learn from setbacks. Pray with faith and listen for my voice. Be assured that I am weaving all things together for your good. My grace covers you, my power sustains you, and my truth guides you. You may wonder if your prayers reach me when the night feels silent and your heart is weary from repeated pleas. Yet I assure you, my beloved, no request goes unnoticed. Even the faintest whisper from your spirit catches my attention. I see the longing in your eyes, the yearning for resolution. I invite you to continue trusting me, for in your faithfulness, you will discover miraculous doors opening. The waiting season is not meant to break your resolve, but to strengthen your resilience. Keep your eyes on my promises. Persist in prayer, and you will witness my hand move. Allow my spirit to speak comfort into your deepest wounds. I know those areas of your life that ache, where words have been spoken harshly, or love has been withheld. In each circumstance, I stand ready to pour out healing. Do not let bitterness take root. Instead, open your heart wide for my restoring touch. A single moment in my presence can mend what has been broken for years. Believe that I can transform every painful memory, redeeming it into a testimony of my grace. Let hope rise within you, displacing all despair, for I am the Lord who redeems. Release the pressure you feel to appear strong at all times. I see beyond the mask you wear. I understand the hidden vulnerabilities that keep you awake at night. It is not a failure to admit weakness. When you bring your fragility before me, I clothe you with enduring strength. Surrender your pride and watch how I elevate you with my mighty hand. Let your tears be a prayer that speaks the honesty of your soul. In your humility, I will show myself faithful, supplying exactly what you need. You are not defined by your frailties, but by my unwavering love. Be mindful of the thoughts you entertain. Imagine each worry like a weed trying to grow in the garden of your soul, choking out the flowers of hope and peace. I have given you the power to uproot anxiety by meditating on my promises. Replace every fearful speculation with the assurance of my goodness. Nourish your spirit with praises and prayers that exalt my name above your concerns. Over time, you will see a transformation in your mindset. My joy will bloom, overtaking sadness. Remember, beloved, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but one of power. Lift your eyes and see the beauty of each new day. Even when difficulties abound, the dawn brings a gentle reminder. I renew my mercies every morning. Let each sunrise reignite your determination to persevere. Embrace each moment, for life is a precious gift. Do not allow discouragement to rob you of wonder. You are designed to walk in purpose, shining light wherever you go. Reflect on how far you have already come, trusting that I will carry you further still. As you face challenges, remember that my grace is always sufficient, enabling you to stand strong and move forward. Treasure the relationships I have placed in your life. Even in moments of conflict, see them as opportunities to practice patience, kindness, and humility. Cherish loved ones who support you in prayer and speak truth into your life. Where tension arises, approach it with a heart committed to forgiveness. As you choose compassion over anger, walls will crumble. I designed community so that no one walks alone. Be the voice of encouragement that lifts another from despair. As you sow these seeds of compassion, you will also reap understanding, unity, and healing in your own spirit. This is my design. Do not underestimate the power of stillness. In a world swirling with urgent demands, step away to find refuge in my presence. Listen for the gentle whispers of my spirit, nudging you toward wisdom. In silence you perceive truths overlooked by a restless heart. Your soul longs for my voice, which speaks words that anchor you in calm assurance. Even in brief moments of solitude, I breathe new life into your weary places. Let my peace wash over your anxieties like a tranquil stream. Out of this quiet communion, you will emerge refreshed, carrying a renewed sense of direction. I see your moments of triumph, and I celebrate alongside you. Each time you overcome a fear or master a new skill, I rejoice at your perseverance. Remember that your successes, though valuable, do not define your worth. Your identity is grounded in being my child, cherished beyond measure. Embrace opportunities for growth, but do not let ambition overshadow your relationship with me. Stay humble, giving credit where it is due, for every good and perfect gift ultimately flows from my hand. With gratitude as your posture, your accomplishments will shine all the more, reflecting my glory through you. Observe how seasons change. Leaves may wither, and branches may appear barren, yet beneath the surface, roots stretch deeper. The same principle applies to your spiritual life. When circumstances feel stagnant, I am cultivating depth within you. Let this season shape your character, refining your faith. As you cling to hope, you anchor yourself in my unchanging nature. Soon, you will witness new growth bursting forth, just as spring replaces winter. Believe that I orchestrate every detail for good. Trust my timing and remain faithful. When the harvest arrives, you will see how each moment of waiting was purposeful. Honor the body I have given you, for it is a temple where my spirit dwells. Care for it with wisdom, being mindful of rest, nourishment, and activity. The physical and the spiritual are intertwined more deeply than you realize. As you steward your health, you position yourself to serve effectively in my kingdom. Resist habits that drain your vitality. Seek balance in work and relaxation, remembering that I designed rest as an act of trust. When you respect your physical well-being, you honor me. Through balanced living, your mind grows sharper, and your spirit remains alert to my leading. Let your love be bold and fearless. Extend kindness to those who have hurt you, for my love overcomes hostility. Be patient with those who misunderstand you, and leave room for my spirit to transform their hearts. Keep your heart open, even when past wounds make you hesitant. I will guard you against further harm, yet I call you to love with courage. Reflect on my example. I offered my life for those who rejected me. Through your loving actions, my light penetrates the darkest corners of distrust. Each act of mercy testifies to my enduring love, shining brilliantly. Resist the subtle call of apathy. The world tries to convince you that one voice cannot make a difference, that one act of kindness is insignificant. But you carry my spirit, and my power magnifies your efforts. Even the smallest deed, done in genuine love, can spark transformation. Pray fervently, for prayer is a mighty tool that shifts atmospheres. Encourage someone who has lost hope, speak truth in a place of deception, or show compassion to a stranger. As you take these steps in faith, I multiply the impact. Let your passion burn bright. I will sustain the flame. I know every tear you have shed, every disappointment you have endured. Nothing escapes my notice. Let the comfort of my empathy console you. I do not turn away when you ache. I draw closer, holding you in my everlasting arms. When life breaks your spirit, remember that I specialize in healing shattered hearts. Speak honestly with me, sharing the depths of your sorrow. Do not fear my reaction, for I am full of mercy. Let me carry you in moments when you cannot walk alone. Your pain is not wasted. I will transform it into a conduit of compassion. Open your heart to receive the new opportunities I am placing before you. Sometimes fear of the unknown prevents you from stepping into blessings I have prepared. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward despite it. Trust that I will equip you for every task I assign. You may feel unqualified, but my power is made perfect in weakness. If I call you to it, I will see you through it. Each obstacle will be an invitation to rely on me more deeply. Watch how my provision meets your obedience, turning impossibilities into testimonies. Do not lose yourself trying to fit into molds the world imposes. I created you with unique gifts and a distinct purpose. Celebrate your individuality, knowing that my creative hand fashioned you carefully. Let comparisons fade away, for I have called you to follow me, not to mirror someone else's journey. Nurture your talents, dedicate them to my glory, and allow your passion to flourish. I delight in seeing you embrace the identity I crafted for you. Walk confidently, for your worth rests in my love, not in external accolades. Shine in your authenticity, and my light will guide you. Embrace the power of confession and repentance. Acknowledge the missteps that hinder your spiritual growth. I do not ask you to live in guilt or shame. I invite you into freedom. Each time you lay your mistakes at my feet, I wash you with mercy. Let honesty fill your prayers, and watch how I rebuild what sin has broken. True repentance opens the door to genuine renewal. In my presence, fear dissolves, and shame is replaced by dignity. You are never too far gone. My grace welcomes you home, restoring the innocence the world tries to erode. I redeem you. Take notice of the blessings that already exist in your life. Sometimes you become so focused on what is lacking that you overlook my ongoing provision. Gratitude unlocks a deeper awareness of my faithfulness. When you practice thankfulness, you shift the atmosphere around you. Complaints lose their power, replaced by a joyful acknowledgement that I am good. Look for reasons to praise me daily, and you will find them in abundance. This is not blind optimism, but faith that recognizes my kindness in every corner of your life. Your spirit grows resilient when you cultivate a heart of gratitude. Allow me to shape your perspective on wealth and success. True abundance is not measured by possessions or fame. It is found in a generous spirit, in the richness of relationships, and in the peace that dwells within your soul. Steward your resources wisely, but do not let them rule you. Give to those in need, trusting that I will supply your every need according to my riches. Seek to bless others, and you will see my blessings multiply in unexpected ways. Walk in integrity, mindful that my favor transcends material gain. You are successful when your life reflects my love. Let your faith be more than words. Put it into action, demonstrating love in practical ways. Volunteer your time, share your skills, and offer support to the hurting. Become an ambassador of compassion, showing others that my goodness is real and tangible. Your hands, your voice, your compassion. These are extensions of my heart to a weary world. Even a simple act of kindness can lead a searching soul to encounter my presence. As you align your deeds with the truth you profess, you will find abundant joy. In serving others, you serve me, and I am glorified through your love. Remember that I am a God of mysteries, and you will not always comprehend my ways. At times, life unfolds in unexpected directions, stirring questions in your mind. Yet, my beloved, trust that I see the grand tapestry, while you see only a thread. Surrender your need for control. Release the urge to explain every challenge that arises. Rest in the knowledge that my wisdom surpasses your understanding. Choose to worship, even when answers are delayed. My heart for you is unchanging, and my thoughts toward you are filled with promise. Faith flourishes in the soil of surrendered curiosity. Fill your heart with compassion for those who have lost their way. Do not condemn them with harsh judgments. Instead, pray for their awakening. Show them the same mercy I have shown you. Your words of hope can pierce the thickest walls of despair. Reflect on my parable of the prodigal child who was welcomed with open arms. I rejoice over each soul returning to me. Extend grace even to those who misunderstand your faith. You are an instrument of reconciliation, bridging gaps through kindness and empathy. Let my love radiate through you, guiding the wanderer back into my embrace. Nurture a spirit of expectancy in your heart. Anticipate the good I am preparing for you. Faith does not merely accept outcomes. It leans forward, eager for my blessings. Whether you wait for healing, for provision, or for direction, let your waiting be active with hope. Envision the miracle as if it is already unfolding, for that aligns your heart with my promises. Your hopeful spirit becomes a beacon, drawing others to trust me as well. Dismiss doubts that whisper defeat. Look at the many times I have come through for you. Expect abundant things, knowing I love you unconditionally. Testify of my goodness. Share your story of how I met you in crisis, how I turned darkness into light. Your testimony possesses a unique power to encourage those who suffer in silence. When you speak of my works, you remind yourself of my faithfulness and stir up faith in listeners. Let your words be seasoned with authenticity and humility. You need not present a perfect facade. Rather, highlight the transformation I brought to your flaws and wounds. People crave genuine hope. As you declare my greatness, you pass on the torch of faith, igniting a fresh passion for me. Forgive yourself for the moments you feel you fell short. Embrace my perspective, which sees you through the lens of redemption. Let my voice drown out the echo of condemnation that tries to grip your heart. I declare that you are loved, worthy, and precious. Whenever regrets arise, recall my invitation to stand in grace. Let the lessons of the past refine you rather than define you. Step forward with confidence, for there is no condemnation for those who are in my love. In my eyes, you are set free to become the glorious creation I intended. Rejoice in renewal. Open your hands to the possibility of change. Sometimes I call you to lay aside familiar paths in favor of new horizons. It is tempting to cling to comfort, yet I often lead you to growth beyond what is comfortable. Let me guide you through transitions, trusting that each new chapter is part of a greater narrative. Resist the fear that says you will fail. Be courageous, for I uphold you. In fresh environments, you will discover dormant talents awakening. Embrace the excitement of following my lead. I am the author of your story, and I pen each chapter lovingly. In moments of temptation, remember that I provide an escape. I have equipped you with the spirit of self-control. You are not powerless against impulses that seek to enslave you. Turn to me when your heart is pulled toward compromise. My voice is a lamp, guiding your way back to safety. Stand on the truth of my word, declaring that you belong to me. Focus on the freedom my Son purchased for you. You are not defined by your struggles, but by the righteousness I bestow. Resist shame. It has no rightful place. Live fully in the liberty of grace. Let my creativity inspire you. Whether you paint, sing, write, or build, your talents are reflections of my nature as creator. Do not hide your gifts, fearing criticism. Instead, use them to bring joy, beauty, and hope into the world. When you create with excellence, you mirror the artistry I displayed in the galaxies. Listen for my prompting in your creative expressions. Often, I will speak through the colors you blend or the melodies you compose. Let your creativity be an offering of praise. It can touch hearts in ways words cannot. Through creativity, you join my ongoing act of creation. Be prepared for spiritual warfare. Recognize that forces of darkness oppose my plans for your life. But fear not, for I have given you my armor. Clothe yourself in truth, righteousness, faith, and my word. Prayer is your direct line to heavenly power. Stand firm, beloved, refusing to cower before intimidation. Declare my promises boldly. Do not entertain thoughts of defeat. I have already triumphed over every principality. Your role is to enforce that victory in the daily battles of life. Stay vigilant, yet remain confident in my sovereignty. I am your fortress, surrounding you with divine protection always. When you serve others, do so with humility and sincerity. Let your motives be free from the desire for applause. True greatness in my kingdom stems from a servant's heart. Celebrate opportunities to help, whether it's a grand gesture or a simple kindness. Hold the door for a stranger, offer a listening ear, or give a meal to someone hungry. Each act, no matter how modest, carries eternal significance. I see the love behind your actions. In serving the least, you serve me. You reflect my character when you stoop to lift another. Let generosity define your every endeavor. I invite you to explore the depths of my word continually. In its pages, you will find not just information, but transformation. My teachings are alive, shedding light on confusion, providing answers to your questions. Meditate on my promises day and night, letting them renew your mind. Absorb the stories of faith, courage, and redemption. In them, you see how I interact with humanity across generations. Let my words shape your worldview, challenging cultural narratives that contradict my truth. As you grow in understanding, your relationship with me deepens. You will stand unshakable, armed with wisdom to face any challenge. Each trial you endure refines your faith, as fire refines gold. Do not despise hardships, for they serve a divine purpose. Cling to my hand when you traverse valleys of uncertainty. I do not promise a life devoid of challenges, but I promise my presence in every challenge. Let perseverance have its perfect work, producing character and maturity. Out of your struggles emerge testimonies of my faithfulness. You will look back and realize that my grace carried you through. Remain steadfast, for in due season you will reap a harvest of blessings. I am molding you into a resilient overcomer. Some days you may not feel my presence tangibly. Your emotions can fluctuate, but my devotion does not. Faith is the assurance of what you cannot see, and a confidence in my unfailing nature. Trust that I am with you, even in the silence. Look to the cross where I displayed my ultimate love. That act remains the evidence of my commitment to you. I am consistent, steadfast, and wholly devoted to your well-being. My spirit is at work within you, shaping you into my likeness. Take heart, precious one. Feelings may ebb and flow, but my love never wavers. Take steps to guard your heart from negativity. Discern the voices you allow to influence your mind. If certain relationships or environments perpetually pull you away from my truth, seek wisdom on how to proceed. You are called to be a light, yet you must be mindful that darkness does not overtake you. Surround yourself with those who spur you on toward righteousness and hope. Though you can show love to all, remember that your inner circle shapes your perspective. Choose godly counsel, immerse yourself in uplifting fellowship, and keep your heart safe under my watchful care. I guide you faithfully. Rejoice in the unique journey of each day, for you are alive by my design. Celebrate simple pleasures, laughter, a well-prepared meal, the sparkle of stars at night. These gifts remind you that I care for you intimately. Life's true wealth is found in experiencing my goodness moment by moment. Every heartbeat is a reminder of my sustaining power. As you savor blessings, you cultivate contentment. Resist the lie that you must constantly strive for more to find fulfillment. In gratitude, you discover true satisfaction. The world rushes on, but you, my child, can pause and rejoice in my faithfulness. Take caution with your words. The tongue has power to build or demolish, to heal or wound deeply. Let my love filter every expression that leaves your mouth. When conflicts arise, pause before speaking, listening for my gentle guidance. My wisdom teaches you when to speak truth and when to listen quietly. Words are like seeds. Plant them wisely so they yield blessings in the future. Reflect my grace in your tone, extending forgiveness quickly. Practice speaking life, especially in tense situations. The more you align your speech with my heart, the greater peace you will foster in every conversation. If you find yourself overwhelmed by despair, remember that I excel in restoring hope. Bring me your shattered dreams and unspoken sorrows. I am the God who resurrects what appears dead. Your tears are the foundation upon which my new mercies can bloom. Do not withdraw from me in pain. Draw nearer. As you lean on me, I will infuse your spirit with supernatural strength. Lift your head, for I am doing a new thing. Streams will flow in the desert places of your life. Believe in my power to heal, to revive, and to breathe life into hopelessness. Let your prayer life be vibrant and honest. I yearn to hear the depths of your heart, your fears, joys, and ambitions. In prayer, you shift your gaze from difficulties to my unlimited power. Do not approach me timidly, for I have granted you the right to come boldly. Speak freely, but also learn to listen. Quiet your soul so I can respond, guiding your steps. Through prayer, you align your will with mine, birthing kingdom purposes. Even when you lack words, my spirit intercedes for you with groanings beyond comprehension. Persist in prayer and watch how I intervene mightily. Embrace community with open arms. Isolation can breed discouragement, whereas fellowship multiplies encouragement. Let my love flow among you as you gather with others who seek my name. Share testimonies of hope, and your collective faith will rise. In unity, you support one another through life's storms, bearing each other's burdens. Reflect my humility by serving those around you. If conflicts arise, strive for reconciliation, for my spirit delights in unity. By loving one another fervently, you show the world who you belong to. I designed you to thrive in relationships that mirror the selfless compassion I continually offer. Practice discernment when chasing after dreams. Not every ambition aligns with my will. Lay your plans at my feet, asking me to purify your desires. I see the motives of your heart, and I know which pursuits bring true fulfillment. Trust me to close doors that lead to dead ends. Let me redirect your path if your dreams become idols. Be willing to relinquish the good for the best. When I breathe upon a God-given vision, it flourishes beyond your human ability. Keep a surrendered heart, always ready to adjust course. In me, your dreams find their ultimate purpose. You were created for eternity, and your earthly life is but a breath in the grand timeline of my design. Let this perspective remind you to fix your eyes on what truly matters. Your eternal destiny rests in my hands, and I long to share everlasting fellowship with you. Store up treasures in heaven by investing in acts of love and obedience. The material gains of this world fade, but the fruit of righteousness endures. Carry my gospel wherever you go, inviting souls into my kingdom. As you keep eternity in view, momentary troubles shrink, overshadowed by my glorious promise. Bring me your disappointments with childlike honesty. Whenever you feel let down by people, circumstances, or even by your own limitations, lay it all before me. I can handle your frustration, your anger, your doubts. I will not recoil from your honesty. I will embrace you. In that raw openness, my healing touches your broken places. I will give you a renewed perspective, revealing solutions that once seemed hidden. Surrender your hurts, and watch me transform them into testimonies of my sustaining grace. Then, with renewed hope, you can stand up once more, confident in my abiding faithfulness. When people misjudge you, remember that I see the truth within. Others might misunderstand your intentions or label you unfairly, but I know your heart. Remain humble, avoiding the snare of bitterness. Let me be your defender. You cannot control every opinion, yet you can control your response. Refrain from lashing out. Choose patience, and I will vindicate you in my perfect timing. Let your character speak louder than accusations. Keep your heart pure, for I am the righteous judge who rights every wrong, in silence or in speech. Trust my hand to protect your integrity and your future. Cultivate a willing spirit that anticipates my instructions. Sometimes my guidance arrives in subtle ways, through scripture, through wise counsel, or a gentle nudge in your spirit. Do not brush aside these small promptings. They can lead you to significant breakthroughs. Stay teachable, acknowledging that you do not have all the answers. I delight in revealing my wisdom step by step, building your trust. Keep a journal of insights and revelations, so you can revisit them and chart my faithfulness. As you obey my leading, you will find that each step unlocks new dimensions of purpose. I direct your path carefully. Let kindness guide your interactions with strangers. You never know when a simple gesture of courtesy might be a turning point for someone else. My love desires to reach every soul, and I often do it through small acts of compassion. Show genuine interest in people's stories, offering a patient ear. Reflect my compassion in your eyes, your smile, your greeting. In doing so, you silently proclaim my heart for all humanity. Even a short conversation can plant seeds that blossom into salvation or hope. Trust that I orchestrate these encounters, weaving them into a mosaic of my divine plan. Take authority over negative self-talk. Stop labeling yourself with words that diminish your worth. If your inner voice condemns you, replace it with declarations from my word that you are loved, chosen, redeemed, and set apart for greatness. Let my truth be the loudest voice in your mind. The enemy seeks to limit you by sowing lies of inadequacy. Combat those lies by reminding yourself who I say you are. Speak out loud if necessary. Proclaim, I am deeply cherished by the Lord. As you do so, your faith muscles strengthen. Soon, fear recedes, and a confident identity takes root. Sow seeds of generosity in every season. Your giving, whether time, resources, or encouragement, reflects my heart of abundance. You need not wait for ideal circumstances to be a blessing. My provision is sufficient, and your willingness to share unlocks a greater flow of blessings. Trust that I see each sacrificial act. What you do in secret, I reward openly. Spread joy by helping the weary carry their load. Let your hospitality open doors for friendship, allowing my love to reach those who feel unworthy. Every seed sown in faith multiplies, returning to you in divine ways you cannot yet imagine. Be courageous enough to confront the hidden idols in your heart. Sometimes distractions creep in, vying for the devotion that belongs solely to me. Whether it's ambition, relationships, or self-image, place them under my scrutiny. Let me refine your allegiance. A pure heart burns brightly with divine passion, unswayed by counterfeit gods. In surrender, you find the greatest freedom. I am patient, lovingly guiding you through this process of sanctification. As you dethrone what cannot fulfill you, you give me permission to occupy the highest place. Watch then how my presence saturates your life with authentic joy and purpose. Extend grace to yourself in the learning process. Growth is rarely linear. You may take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Do not let setbacks define your progress. I celebrate every inch of advancement toward my design for you. Release perfectionism, for your journey is about transformation, not faultlessness. My gaze is on your heart's posture, your willingness to persevere. When you fall, I am right beside you, extending my hand. Take it and rise again. Through every stumble, you gain wisdom and humility. Let each lesson draw you closer to me, shaping your character in wondrous ways. Treasure the moments of genuine joy I sprinkle throughout your days. A child's laughter, a heartfelt conversation, the warmth of sunlight. Recognize these as tokens of my love. I delight in blessing you with reasons to smile. Embrace laughter as a gift that lifts your spirit. Yes, trials exist, but so do my continuous reminders of hope. When your heart is open to gratitude, you perceive my fingerprints in places you once overlooked. Let your joy be a testament to my goodness. Even amid hardships, pockets of delight exist. Your soul flourishes when it drinks deeply from my fountain of joy. Open your heart fully to the possibility that today can mark a beautiful turning point. I see the hopes you keep tucked away, the dreams you protect in silence. Believe me when I tell you that no desire is overlooked. I planted certain longings within you to guide your path and to awaken passion for what lies ahead. Let the flame of anticipation grow, trusting that my timing is perfect. Even if you've waited years, know that I have not forgotten. Embrace each moment with expectancy, for a single day in my presence can change the course of your entire story. Cherish the gift of honest friendships. These are relationships where masks can fall away and where your soul finds genuine support. I designed community to uplift you, not to drain you. When you share your burdens with trusted companions, you reflect the vulnerability I displayed in my own journey on earth. Confess your struggles to one another and pray for each other. Let sincerity rule your bonds, for pretenses only create distance. Where truth thrives, hearts heal. Allow me to nurture unity, for in such fellowship you find strength, understanding, and a shared sense of purpose that echoes with heaven's harmony. Cling to hope when storms roar, and find your shelter in my faithfulness. Wind and waves may threaten to overturn your peace, but I walk on the waters that terrify you. Fear not their power, it yields to mine. When chaos rages, let worship arise from within. Focus on who I am instead of the magnitude of your trials. You will discover that I speak calm into your soul, even if the storm persists. Allow my voice to anchor you. Remind yourself continuously that I am the God who holds the universe together, and I also hold you in my care. Do not be dismayed by the world's turmoil. Wars and rumors of wars, disasters and conflicts abound, yet I remain enthroned above it all. Your times are in my hands, and not a single event escapes my wisdom. Rather than letting fear control you, let compassion move you to pray. Intercede for nations, for leaders, and for neighbors who face tragedy. By your prayers, you unite with my heart for redemption. Remember, darkness cannot extinguish the light I have placed in you. Shine brighter in troubled seasons, for many search desperately for hope, and you carry it wherever you go. Meditate on the reality of my love, which far surpasses what mere words can convey. Human expressions falter when describing its depth and breadth. Yet I invite you to receive it daily. My love is not merely an emotion. It's a force that transforms, a power that liberates, and a promise that cannot be revoked. Every part of your being is known to me, and I surround you with unending affection. Rest in that assurance. When guilt or shame tries to whisper lies, silence those voices with my truth. You are my beloved child, worthy because I have spoken it so. I see how your soul yearns for rest, sometimes weighed down by life's ever-mounting responsibilities. My heart aches when I watch you chase productivity at the cost of peace. Remember that your value does not stem from relentless striving. Take my yoke upon you, which is gentle and light. Learn from me how to pause, to breathe, and to marvel at creation. In these pauses, you reconnect with my heart and rediscover the purpose behind your pursuits. Trust that I, who neither slumber nor sleep, watch over you. Rest is not a luxury. It is my gift for your well-being. Reflect on the divine spark within you, the eternal essence I breathed into your being. This spark is what sets you apart from all creation. It resonates with my spirit and testifies that you are not a mere collection of cells but a cherished soul. Let this truth give you confidence when you feel insignificant. Your existence holds profound meaning. Every thought, every choice contributes to the tapestry of life I am weaving. Never doubt the difference you can make. Let your actions align with this nobility, treating others with the respect that reflects the sacred value I place upon them. Bring your questions to me, especially the ones you fear to articulate. I'm not taken aback by your wonderings or your doubts. In fact, your sincere seeking delights me. As you wrestle with uncertainties, I invite you to dwell in my presence. Listen for my still, small voice that brings clarity in ways you least expect. Often, I answer not through thunderous signs, but through gentle confirmations, scriptures that resonate, conversations that enlighten, moments of deep conviction in your heart. Keep seeking, keep knocking, and the door of understanding will open. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Rejoice in the small victories. Perhaps you overcame anger today, or extended forgiveness you never thought possible. These accomplishments are not trivial. They shape you into my likeness. Applaud the incremental progress made in faith, self-control, and humility. Celebrate each forward step like a seedling sprouting toward the sun. Resist the urge to discount your growth by comparing yourself to others. I see your efforts in the hidden corners of your heart. Remember that I am patient as you grow, watering and nurturing you every day. Over time, the fruits of righteousness will flourish, and others will taste my goodness through you. Honor the process of learning and unlearning. Sometimes you must release old mindsets that hinder spiritual growth. Patterns of thought can become entrenched, skewing your perspective of who I am and who you are. Allow my word to challenge and reshape those convictions. In humility, acknowledge where you might have embraced error or fear. The willingness to change is evidence of a teachable heart. As you let go of flawed assumptions, new revelation takes root. Embrace this journey, for transformation is a continual unfolding of my truth. I am committed to seeing you walk in freedom, untangled from every falsehood. When you are tempted to isolate yourself, remember the power of shared burdens. The load you carry often feels lighter after it's spoken in the presence of trusted companions. Confess your need for prayer and allow others to stand with you. I never intended you to navigate trials alone. A solitary flame can flicker out quickly, but a cluster of lights keeps each other burning bright. Let vulnerability be the bridge that connects hearts. In community, you will find renewed perspective, resilience, and practical help. Your courage to ask for support paves the way for my love to flow even stronger. Cultivate an atmosphere of worship wherever you are. Worship is not confined to a building or a ceremony. It is the posture of your heart, acknowledging my lordship in every sphere of life. In your home, let gratitude be your anthem. At work, serve with excellence as an act of devotion. Among friends, speak life and kindness as your praise. When faced with adversity, let your response exalt my goodness. You carry my presence within, transforming ordinary spaces into holy ground. Worship unites your spirit with mine, drawing you into deeper relationship. Through worship, you experience profound peace and clarity. Speak with boldness against injustice. I have placed compassion in your heart to champion the vulnerable, to console the wounded, and to defend the voiceless. Reflect my character by acting on behalf of those who suffer. Faith without works is stagnant, so let love propel you into making a difference. Whether it's a simple gesture or a more extensive effort, do it as unto me. Advocate for those the world overlooks, and trust that I stand alongside you in these endeavors. Your words and actions, when aligned with righteousness, reverberate with my power. In such moments, my kingdom breaks forth. Stay flexible in your journey. Plans may shift, and unforeseen detours could surface. Do not despair when roads diverge from your expectations. My paths often zigzag to places of transformation rather than leading straight to a comfortable destination. Growth happens when you adapt, trusting that I see the bigger map. A closed door might be my redirection, saving you from pitfalls you cannot see. A sudden opportunity might be the breakthrough I ordained long ago. Keep your heart open and your spirit willing. Let me order your steps. Refrain from clinging to control. Instead, submit to my orchestrating hand. Remember me in your celebrations. In times of happiness, it's easy to forget that every good gift comes from above. Yet, let the abundance of blessings draw you closer to my heart. Share your joy with me, just as you share your sorrows. Offer thanksgiving, recognizing my hand in the bright moments. Laugh freely, sing loudly, and rejoice wholeheartedly. These festive intervals are glimpses of the eternal joy I prepare for you. By honoring me amidst blessing, you fortify your spirit against pride. Keep a grateful heart, and watch as rejoicing becomes a source of spiritual strength, fueling deeper faith. Guard the words you speak over your future. Your tongue can release faith or fear. Align your declarations with my promises, for they carry weight in the spiritual realm. Do not underestimate the influence of your confessions on your emotional and mental well-being. When you speak with hope, you cultivate an atmosphere where miracles flourish. Conversely, negative proclamations can snuff out possibility. Let your mouth echo my truths, that I am for you, that I orchestrate victories, and that you walk in my divine favor. Speak life consistently, and witness how your circumstances shift to mirror the reality of my word. My child, I invite you to dream again. Past disappointments may have stifled your vision, leading you to settle for less. But behold, I am the God of resurrection and restoration. Breathe life into those buried aspirations. Dare to hope once more in my limitless ability to bring forth the unimaginable. Vision is a powerful catalyst for transformation. As you realign your dreams with my will, I infuse them with supernatural potential. Do not let fear of failure imprison your creativity. Step beyond the confines of past defeat, and let my grace elevate you to heights you have yet to explore. When regret tries to haunt you, stand firm in the reality of forgiveness. My grace is stronger than your darkest moment. I remember your sins no more once they are placed at the foot of the cross. Let this truth free you from self-condemnation. Learn from your mistakes, but do not chain yourself to them. I have covered your past. Now walk forward without guilt's heavy burden. Embrace the blessing of each new sunrise as a fresh start. I have good plans for you, and regrets only hinder their unfolding. Release them into my hands, and watch redemption shape your tomorrow. If you find yourself consumed by busyness, pause to evaluate your priorities. This world relentlessly demands your attention, but not every pursuit benefits your soul. Let me guide you in discerning which opportunities to accept and which to decline. Sometimes, the enemy of best is simply more. Carve out sacred time for rest, reflection, and reconnection with me. My presence is not an item on your schedule, it is the sustaining force of your life. As you embrace stillness, I will replenish your strength, recalibrate your focus, and empower you to tackle your responsibilities with renewed clarity and purposeful direction. Lift up your eyes, for I am unveiling a fresh revelation of my character. I am not distant or unapproachable. I am intimately concerned with every aspect of your life, from grand events to ordinary details. Look for me in the simplicity of everyday routines. Sense my nearness when you experience kindness through a friend, when you see nature's beauty unfolding, or when a door of opportunity opens unexpectedly. Allow awe to fill your heart as you realize how profoundly I engage with you. Reverence grows when you acknowledge my active involvement, turning mundane moments into sacred encounters. Be mindful of how you handle your victories. Achievements and accolades can become idols if they draw your focus away from me. Acknowledge my grace in each triumph, directing glory back to the one who empowered you. Let humility anchor you, for arrogance will only distance you from my heart. You are always a vessel of my goodness, and all success is designed to make my name known. When gratitude remains your posture, you stay protected from the pride that blinds many. Keep your eyes on me, and your character will shine brighter than any trophy the world can offer. Do not be troubled when people reject the message of hope you carry. Their hearts may be hardened by past wounds or misconceptions. Speak truth in love, and leave the outcome to me. Each seed you plant has the potential to flourish in due season. If you encounter hostility, bless them anyway, for your gracious response might soften what anger has made brittle. Persevere, for I commissioned you to be a living testimony of my grace. Even if results seem invisible, my spirit works beneath the surface, stirring conviction and preparing hearts. Trust the unseen process of salvation, my beloved. Take courage in exploring new creative avenues. You are not limited by your current skills or experiences. I hold limitless resources, and I delight in expanding your horizons. When you step into unfamiliar territory with faith, you discover more of my creative nature. The talents you develop can become conduits for blessings. Perhaps I am nudging you to write, to mentor, or to launch a vision that serves others. Let my spirit breathe inspiration into your endeavors. No dream is too grand if I am the one propelling it forward. Embrace your uniqueness and watch my glory manifest through innovation. Beware of resentment that lingers in the corners of your heart. Unresolved anger is a cancer to your spirit, festering until it corrupts your capacity to love. Let forgiveness be a daily practice, releasing offenses to me. This act is not about excusing wrongs, but freeing yourself from bitterness. As you choose mercy, you reflect my nature, for I continually pardon your shortcomings. Let love flow where hatred tried to reside. You stand stronger when you walk free of grudges, unshackled by animosity. In this posture, your prayers become effective, your mind clear, and your soul prepared to receive abundant blessings. Set your hope in my unchanging nature, rather than in shifting circumstances. If you anchor your peace in the outcomes of daily events, your emotions will be tossed like a boat on wild seas. Instead, root your joy in me, the one who is the same yesterday, today, and forever. My promises remain firm, even when storms swirl. In my presence, you find stability, unwavering as a rock amid the heaviest breakers. Let my steadfastness quell your anxiety. Keep a posture of expectancy, for I work all things for good to those who love me and walk according to my purpose. Let thanksgiving be your key to entering into my courts. Gratitude reorients your perspective, reminding you that blessings outweigh challenges. Reflect on the breath in your lungs, the heartbeat sustaining your life, the roof over your head, and the people who care for you. Such reflections dissolve the clouds of worry that obscure your view of my benevolence. Even in sorrow, practice thankful remembrance of past triumphs. By doing so, you usher my presence into present trials. Thanksgiving is not mere courtesy. It is the spiritual weapon that turns your eyes from trouble to the vastness of my faithful provisions. I see the tension between wanting to control outcomes and wanting to trust me. Surrender is the pathway to discovering my best. Let go of the impulse to micromanage every detail. I am more than able to handle complexities that baffle you. When you hold your plans tightly, you leave no room for me to intervene supernaturally. Release your grip. Recognize that my viewpoint spans time and space, orchestrating far beyond your comprehension. Surrendered hearts embrace miracles. My plans may stretch you, but they will also astound you. Trust my loving nature and see how surrender leads to greater blessing. Embrace a heart for reconciliation. Relationships fractured by pride or betrayal can be restored through humility and grace. I am the God who mends what is torn. Approach conflicts with a readiness to understand rather than to be heard. Pray for wisdom to speak healing words instead of fueling strife. Sometimes, bridging a divide calls for stepping beyond your comfort zone to extend an olive branch. Do so with a genuine spirit, free from hidden agendas. My spirit moves powerfully when unity is sought. Remain patient, for reconciliation is a process, yet my presence saturates every humble effort. Cultivate divine wisdom above fleeting knowledge. Information is plentiful, but true discernment comes from me. Ask for my insight in your day-to-day decisions. Whether it's finances, relationships, or spiritual growth, I long to guide you toward choices that produce lasting fruit. Study my word for guidance and listen to the counsel of those grounded in truth. When you quiet the clamor of conflicting voices, you hear the clarity of my counsel. Wisdom is more precious than gold, for it preserves you from pitfalls. My spirit will illuminate your path, ensuring each step aligns with heavenly perspective, leading to abundant life. When loneliness envelops you, recall my promise never to abandon you. Human companionship is a blessing, but can sometimes fail your expectations. I, however, remain unwavering in my commitment. Let my presence fill the empty spaces in your heart. Speak to me openly, for I am your closest companion. In your quiet hours, sense my spirit bringing comfort. Whether you're in a crowded room or by yourself, my closeness is constant. As you focus on my nearness, you will find solace that no earthly relationship can provide. From that wellspring of intimacy, you will emerge secure and radiant with hope. Afflictions, though painful, refine your faith. Each trial, big or small, tests the authenticity of your trust in me. Rather than succumbing to despair, ask me what I wish to develop within you. Perseverance grows in adversity, deepening your reliance on my strength. Suffering can also cultivate empathy for those enduring similar hardships, enabling you to extend my compassion more effectively. Though you would not choose these burdens, they can become platforms for my power to shine. As you walk through the valley, keep your eyes on me. You will emerge with refined character, able to encourage others with resilience. Praise me in the hallway while you wait for doors to open. Delays do not mean denial, though doubt may whisper otherwise. Hold on to the promises you've received, trusting that my appointed time is perfect. Use the in-between season to sharpen your skills, deepen your prayer life, and nurture the fruits of the Spirit. Waiting can be a divine incubator for blessings that require maturation. Resist impatience and bitterness. They only sap your strength. Instead, worship wholeheartedly, letting your faith flourish in anticipation. When the door finally swings wide, you will be prepared to walk through confidently, giving glory to me. Keep laughter in your life. Laughter, born out of genuine joy, is a gift that renews energy and relieves tension. Many weigh themselves down with solemn burdens, forgetting that the joy of the Lord is their strength. Do not confuse reverence for me with perpetual seriousness. Even in solemn times, pockets of laughter bring relief and remind you that I crafted you for delight. Share humor that uplifts and unites. Watch how smiles diffuse conflict, how laughter lifts spirits. In my presence there is fullness of joy, and that includes the wonderful freedom of a heart set free to laugh. Reflect on how I have surprised you with unexpected blessings. Recall moments when I intervened in ways you never could have orchestrated. These recollections are stones of remembrance, testifying to my faithfulness. In times of uncertainty, revisit them as a reminder that I am the same God, able and willing to intervene again. Let your gratitude overflow from these memories. I treasure it when you recall my goodness and proclaim it. Your testimony forms a link in the unbreakable chain of my legacy. Share it boldly, for it encourages the faint-hearted and reaffirms your own spirit in my steadfast care. Nurture patience in your heart. Quick fixes and instant solutions often yield shallow roots. Deep, lasting growth requires the steady unfolding of time. If you find yourself wrestling with impatience, examine whether your timeline aligns with mine. A seed planted does not bloom overnight. It must germinate, be nurtured, and endure various seasons before it bears fruit. Your life operates under a similar principle. Trust that I see what you cannot. The timing of blessings is tied to my larger plan. Accept each day as an opportunity for preparation, and be assured that the harvest will come in its season. Listen attentively to those who share their stories with you. Whether it's joy or sorrow, paying genuine attention is an act of love. Resist the temptation to jump in with quick fixes or comparisons. Let empathy guide your responses. Reflect my character by validating their feelings, standing with them in solidarity. The ministry of presence, simply being there, carries great healing. In a world that rushes and interrupts, your willingness to listen stands out as a beacon of mercy. My spirit can use your ear to bring hope. Know that when you listen to others, you are ministering my grace powerfully. Do not let materialistic pursuits overshadow your spiritual callings. Your life is far more than accumulating possessions or accolades. Though I provide resources for your needs, the true measure of prosperity is how aligned you are with my purposes. Invest in people, in relationships, in gestures of unconditional love. These yield returns that surpass earthly treasures. Guard your heart from greed or envy. They erode contentment and blind you to my abundant favor. Let wisdom govern your spending, saving, and giving. When you steward resources as a trust from me, you experience both provision and the joy of shared blessings. When condemnation arises within you, quell it with the truth of redemption. My sacrifice was complete, leaving no sin unpaid. Guilt that lingers and torments is not from me. I bring conviction, which leads to life-giving repentance. The enemy, however, weaponizes condemnation to paralyze your spirit. Stand firm in the righteousness I bestowed upon you. Confess your sins and believe wholeheartedly in my cleansing grace. Let the lingering shadows of condemnation flee before the brightness of my love. You are set free to serve me, unshackled by shame. Keep this reality before you and watch condemnation lose its grip. Learn to savor solitude without letting loneliness consume you. Quiet moments provide sacred opportunities to deepen fellowship with me. Solitude strips away distractions, revealing the state of your heart. In that stillness, my voice resonates with clarity. Seek my face there, allowing my word to take root. Journal your insights, pray contemplatively, and listen. This is where I refine your sense of purpose. My beloved, solitude is not punishment, but an invitation. Embrace it willingly, and you will find that it refreshes your spirit. From those retreats in my presence, you will emerge with a renewed passion to fulfill your calling. The spiritual gifts I have placed in you are not dormant by chance. Some require activation through faith and practice. Take the courageous step to use them in service, whether that be teaching, encouraging, giving, or healing. Do not hide your gifts under a cloak of timidity. When you move in alignment with my spirit, extraordinary things occur. Seek guidance from mature believers and cultivate your gifts with diligence. Offer them not for self-glory, but for building up my people. A single word of prophecy, a single act of mercy can shift destinies. Remain humble, letting my love empower every demonstration. There are times when you need a holy boldness to confront wrongdoing, even in circles you hold dear. Conflict avoidance can perpetuate harm. Approach such situations prayerfully, grounded in love. Your tone and words matter as much as the truth you carry. Extend grace while standing firm in righteousness. My son challenged religious hypocrisy, yet displayed compassion for repentant hearts. Do likewise, being salt and light. Courage in confrontation is not about winning arguments, but restoring hearts. Be an ambassador of truth who sows seeds of reconciliation. Though challenging, these moments purify my body and showcase the depth of my grace. Let me reframe your perspective on suffering. I do not delight in your pain, yet in my sovereignty, I weave trials into catalysts for deeper trust. Pain often refines priorities, revealing where your ultimate hope lies. Some lessons flourish in the fertile ground of hardship. Do not think I have abandoned you when you suffer. On the contrary, I am closest to the brokenhearted. Reach out your hands, and you will feel my comforting grasp. Each tear you shed I hold with compassion, transforming them into seeds for future joy. Cling to me and watch sorrow become an unexpected teacher. When you step into positions of leadership, whether in family, work, or ministry, carry yourself with humility. True leadership models servanthood. I, who have all authority, knelt to wash the feet of my disciples. Exaltation comes from me alone, so do not clamor for it. Rather, focus on how you can bless, uplift, and guide those entrusted to you. Applaud their successes, patiently nurture their growth. Let your words edify rather than tear down. Leadership is not about power, it's about stewardship of my people's well-being. Keep your motives pure, and you will see fruit that transcends personal ambition. Embrace the concept of mystery in your relationship with me. You will never fully comprehend my infinite majesty, and that is by design. The unknown fosters awe and reverence. There is beauty in accepting that my thoughts are higher than yours. Faith blossoms when you choose trust over absolute clarity. Ask your questions, yes, but do not be disheartened when they remain partly unanswered. In the tension of not knowing, your heart exercises dependence on me. In that dependence, we forge an unbreakable bond. Look up at the star-filled sky, sense your smallness, and realize how great my love truly is. Beware of nostalgia that tempts you to live in the past. Though memories can serve as reminders of my faithfulness, romanticizing former days may blind you to current blessings. I do a new thing continually, and clinging too tightly to what once was can restrict your forward momentum. Honor the past, but remain open to the fresh wonders I reveal daily. Let my spirit kindle renewed vision, because each season holds unique revelations of my grace. Keep your eyes forward, anticipating the unfolding chapters of your life story. Your best days are not behind you when you walk in my will. In moments of temptation, resist the lie that your flesh is invincible. My spirit within you provides a way out, offering self-control where you feel none. Do not flirt with destructive habits or dwell on alluring fantasies that pull you from purity. Quickly turn to me in prayer. Surround yourself with accountability, for isolation amplifies weakness. If you stumble, do not remain fallen. Repent and rise, leaning on my mercy. Each victory over temptation bolsters your spiritual muscles. Remember, my grace does not endorse sin but empowers you to overcome it. Walk in holiness, reflecting the freedom I secured for you. Time is a treasure I place in your hands daily. Steward it thoughtfully, for wasted hours cannot be reclaimed. Balance productivity with rest, relationships, and personal growth. Ask me how to structure your day, inviting my guidance in each task. Avoid the trap of perpetual distraction, which smothers your spiritual attentiveness. Cultivate moments of intentional reflection, setting aside devices and demands to refocus on my presence. When you manage your time well, you open space for divine encounters. A day aligned with my priorities bears fruit that lasts. Value each hour, using it to cultivate love, service, and deeper communion with me. Encourage one another in the faith. You carry within you the capacity to awaken dormant hope in others. A single phrase of acknowledgement can breathe life into a discouraged soul. Listen for my nudges, prompting you to speak timely words. They might seem small to you, but they can echo in someone's spirit for years. Be lavish with affirmation where sincerity abounds. Recognize the growth you see in others, and let them know you appreciate it. In my kingdom, no act of encouragement is wasted. As you edify others, I pour more encouragement into your own heart, creating a beautiful cycle of blessing. Release the urge to conform to worldly standards of beauty, success, or value. Let my word define your identity. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, a unique masterpiece shaped by my hand. Do not let cultural metrics weigh on your self-worth. Let love, humility, and compassion be the adornments that catch heaven's eye. When you align your heart with mine, your life radiates a beauty beyond physical measures. Be content in how I've created you, cherishing the talents and attributes I wove into your being. This contentment frees you to celebrate others as well, fostering unity in a world that craves comparison. I have poured my heart into these words, desiring to uplift, guide, and encourage you. Let them linger in your spirit. Reflect on what resonates deeply and take action where conviction stirs. My promises stand firm, unshaken by the turmoil of life. My love for you transcends every boundary, every failure, every fear. Embrace this truth. I am with you always, longing for deeper intimacy and daring you to hope for more. Step forward in faith, beloved one. Carry my blessings onward. My grace surrounds you, my strength empowers you, and my peace goes before you. Amen.